Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Stephen Ryan. Feels like the UA Live break room. We have not stopped breaking boxes in the last about 48 to 72 hours, Stephen. It's been literally non-stop breaks. Only thing stopping the break room has been just a brief, swap of the host because, we got to get ready for our show. The other guys got to do their post-show recap. And the vault, you guys did a vault yesterday in one show. Mm-hmm. We did a 1 in 4 and a fourth of 1 in 4 in one show. Like 48 1 in 4s last night. College, was done in 2 shows. And now we have another vault, 25 boxes left. It's all going.
And a practice squad.
One practice squad left. That's going to go. We have a Patrick Mahomes in that vault. We have ourselves a Bears Speed Flex. We have Aaron Donald, the guy we almost never get in the break room. We got Barry Sanders. We got a lot of great stuff in that vault. It's going to be another epic show. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. How are you doing, man?
Fantastic comment. Like you said, on fire the past 48 to 72 hours. It's
unbelievable.
And it's been just like that pretty much for the past month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah,
So,
it really has been.
Let's just keep the ball rolling.
Let's keep it rolling.
We're too hot to stop now.
Nope, nothing stopping this break room. Let's get the party started. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. How about, a lot of clicks, a lot of boxes. 5 and a 6, 11 on our dice roll for tonight's program. 11 sounds great to me. Let's see what our chase is going to be for the show. Chase item of the day. So the replica helmets, well, those are gone. The college is gone. The practice squad is gone. You see what can change in a matter of, 4 or 5 hours. So we got the vault right now. And practice squad is left. There is one practice squad left. And I think that's it. So let's spin this thing. Let's see what the chase is for tonight's show. Chase item of the day, arguably the best break room in the room. The best break in the room, the diamond helmets. Diamond helmets is the chase. We only have 6 diamond helmets left. And then we have a brand new diamond series to follow, full of fresh headliners and obviously a lot of incredible stuff. So while we're doing the vault, let's not forget the diamonds. Let's knock out some diamonds as well here in the UA Live break room, Steven. We do have a couple pre-fills. How's everyone doing in the chat? No one has said hello yet. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night. Look at that. I mean, this is no surprise. Ryan Klitsch, Matthew Klitsch, Austin Rourke, Christopher Fox. The big stars in the break room last night. Ryan Klitsch, Matthew Klitsch, and Christopher Fox. They are back, and they are back for more, baby. Vault double coming up. Vault double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. If you want to get the vault, I would say get it now, because 25 boxes left. There's some double box breaks in there. That series could be gone in the next 2 hours, Steven. In all likelihood, it's not only going to be gone, it's going to be for sure gone in the next 2 hours.
Especially with that ratio, my goodness. And 4 vault boxes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's good ratios right there.
We got Chris Knowles. He is a Rams fan. Says that Aaron Donald is sick. Isn't that the truth? And I know we got a lot of big names in the room. A lot, guys like Tyreek Hill, guys like Justin Jefferson, Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, Devontae Adams. These guys we always see in the room. We've only had Aaron Donald in our 2.5 years here, Steven. Maybe like 6 or 7 times, and maybe like 3 times on full-size helmets. So that is a name we don't often get in the break room. Arguably, the best defensive tackle of all time, Aaron Donald. So we'll give you guys about 30 seconds on a box number. Klitsch Bros, Christopher Fox, and Austin Rourke for the vault double box. Now this vault is, we're kind of making that transition in the vault. No more minis, no more jerseys, no slabs, no footballs. They are full-size helmets, authentics, and reps. Typically, the photoed headliners tend to be authentic. The filler hits a little bit more on the rep side, but there's some authentic fillers as well.
Oh, yeah.
So all full-size helmets in the vault. No, everything is authentic or replica. All right, I'll give these guys about 20 more seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel. Once the wheel is pulled up, our box numbers are final, and that is what we're going to rock and roll with. I think the vault is out of 30. 30, actually.
30 this time.
Yeah,
Okay.
30 this time. So I can go up to the 1 to 30 wheel and select our 2 boxes.
Well, they're unconscious with headliners.
Yeah, right? They kind of ripped it apart early, but still 12 and 25 chance at a headliner and 4 vault keys as well, Steven. Those odds are really, really good. All right, randomizer going up. Box numbers are final. No one called a number. We'll let the wheel decide. Let's see here. Our first box number in the vault, that would be 4.
4.
I think we do have 4, Steven. If Colin did the ticker right, we have 4.
We do have 4. I see 4.
If not, we're blaming Colin.
Oh, 100%.
100%, says Steven. All right, so good job, Colin. Looks like 4 is there.
For now.
For now. And then we have 10.
Oh, okay.
10 should be there as well. So, yeah, we didn't have that much time between shows to really go over the ticker, but obviously Colin and all the hosts tend to do a really good job on the ticker.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Let's go, Colin. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I think ever since Robbie put it out there, everybody is paying attention. All right, good luck, gentlemen. We'll put you guys in the randomizer. 50% chance at a Klitsch brother win, 25% chance at Austin, 25% for Christopher Fox. Everybody in this break has a 25% chance to win. There is 2 boxes coming out here in the double box. I think this will be the first of many in this series.
I would imagine so.
11 clicks, Steven. A lot of clicking here tonight. Whole lot of clicking. All right, Matthew Klitsch up top's got the NFC North. Right below him is Austin Rourke. Matthew Klitsch, NFC East. Austin, you've got the NFC West. Christopher Fox in the AFC North. Ryan in the AFC South. Christopher AFC East. And Ryan's got the AFC West in the vault double box. All right, let's get the party started here in what has been a beloved series the last couple days, to say the least.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's a great series. A lot of awesome names, a lot of authentics, a lot of heat. Even the fillers are pretty solid in this series. Here's a good filler.
Oh my gosh.
One of the better running backs in the league. One of the best guys in yards per carry. Former Pro Bowler, led the league in rushing touchdowns one season. the Bears killer, the Cowboys killer. It's Aaron Jones. So good job, Matthew Klitsch, up top in the NFC North. Like I said, there is some full-size authentic fillers. That is a full-size authentic, not a rep helmet. Congrats, Matthew, on the Aaron Jones. All right. Yeah, I always say the Packers don't use this guy enough, Steven.
He's a really good two-way back.
Yeah, he's really good at everything. And I think he is clearly the one guy there. I know, no team is really a one-back team these days. At least few are. But these guys got to give him the lion's share if they want to win, I think. So there we go, Mr. Klitsch, starting the right way with a W.
I mean, I'd have to list, the running backs off the top of my head, but he definitely has seasons where he plays like a top 5 back.
Yeah, I would say
He's very potential.
probably top 10, but, at his best, certainly can make a case for that. Against the Bears, he definitely plays like top 5.
That's a fact.
Against the Cowboys, he definitely plays like top 5. Those two franchises do not like seeing Aaron Jones, I'll tell you that much. One Aaron, could we have another? Is this a little lead up to Aaron Donald, perhaps? Now, he's no question top 5 defensive tackle of all time. If not a top 5 defensive player of all time, Mr. Donald. We got Mahomes still in here. We got Herbert, both AFC West hits. Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders. Oh, we got a lot of good stuff in this series, Steven. A lot of good stuff in the vault. Second box, it is Ronnie Insalaco's neighbor, Jeff Garcia. The beautiful gold ink, salute to service, full-size rep. USA flag on the back, PSA certified. Austin Rourke, congrats on Jeff Garcia.
Go.
Now, this is the stat I've been using recently, Steven. I update my stats. I saw this a few weeks ago, right before the Super Bowl. He was the single-season passing record holder for the Niners. Not Montana, not Steve Young, and now Brock Purdy passed him up this last year.
Okay.
So the two leading passers for a single season in 49er history, Brock Purdy followed by Jeff Garcia. A 4-time Pro Bowler, really, really solid quarterback, had big shoes to fill, after Montana, after Steve Young, and filled them nicely, Jeff Garcia. So good job, Austin. This is going to be the first double of many. And the headliner odds just got better, Steven. I said 12 and 25, counting the secondary headliners. It's now 12 and 23.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 vault keys left, which typically are not inside secondary headliner boxes. So it would be 16 and 23 chance at either a photoed headliner, a secondary headliner, or a vault key plus an item.
Yeah.
So that is kind of good in the vault. Kind of good odds if you ask me.
I'd say.
So we'll get this Garcia put away. Then we do have a jersey break coming up next. Our second pre-fill of the show. The third and long jerseys. Hopefully this is a fantastic Tuesday night for everybody. I got the blue polo back out. Steven, you're wearing shorts.
It is a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful, beautiful day today.
Me and Luca went for a walk today.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And me and the dogs went for a walk today,
That
too.
makes sense. It was beautiful outside.
It was nice out. Erling Haaland scored 5 for Man City in the FA Cup at Luton Town. Yeah. The guy's a goal scorer. His goal scoring has been down a little bit this season, but he made up for it in this game alone.
How old is he?
Young. Early 20s. Very, very young.
Oh, boy.
He's definitely
Well, if
phenomenal.
your scoring's down and then you make up for it in this way,
Yeah.
good on you.
And by scoring is down, I mean like he's scoring a little bit less than a goal per game instead of a little bit more than a goal per game. And I think he's been a little banged up too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Bob says the same thing. He was hurt. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Injuries do slow you down just a little bit. Jerseys coming up. Jersey single on the way.
Still feel like he was probably more than an effective player, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He is very, very effective.
Like, yes, hampered, but still, you're like, okay, well, I can still affect the game.
Stephen Ray, Matt Menas, Leighton T. Jones, Peter Santana, and Julie Patterson. Let me know. Matthew M. wants 14 in the jerseys. All right, 14 works, Matthew.
All right.
14 should be available on our ticker here. All right. Julie Patterson wanted 7. She was a little bit behind. It is first come, first serve once the host puts it in the chat for the ticker. So we are 5 to go in the next vault double box, by the way, guys. So come and get that next vault double box. Yeah.
14? Yes.
Yeah, 14 out of 30. He was in and out, but he was out, Bob, for sure for Man City. He is no question a fantastic player. Mr. Holland, goal scorer machine. So we'll go 11 clicks on the way. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the season's barely been 2 months, Bob. I don't think he missed quite 2 months worth, and maybe if it was early on. I don't think... Oh, early in the season he might have missed. Early in the season.
Does soccer get off?
Soccer never
MLS,
gets off.
the MLS.
It never. The MLS just started.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when does the championship happen?
It happens in like November. The MLS championship.
Oh, okay. So off for like a month and a half?
Yeah.
I guess they probably are like, well, you can run. You can...
Yeah, he's played in 21. Holland's played in 21 of 26 games for Man City. So he's barely missed any games, Bob. I think the time he was out, they timed it out perfectly around the international break, the FA Cup games. He's been there for almost all their games, only having missed 5 games in the regular season. So, yeah, I don't know exactly the timeline. I mean, I trust Bob, but he's barely missed any Premier League time. That always works out well when you can sit during some of those other tournaments if the injury times out well. So Julie's got the NFC North, Matt's got the NFC South, NFC East, Steven NFC West, Leighton AFC North, Peter AFC South, Julie AFC East, and Julie in the AFC West. 14 of 30. Good luck, guys, in the third and long jerseys. How about Julie with the little closer magic? Julie with the Judy, Steven. It's Jerry Judy on the orange custom jersey. Nice looking hit right here. Very talented wide receiver. A guy that's always just a little bit under 1,000 yards, 800 to 900. He's just waiting to take that next step in his career, right? Get the right quarterback, get the right system. He could be off and running. Former Bolitnikoff Award winner for the top college receiver at Alabama. The Bronco orange, man, it looks clean.
I think he
looks
was the
very
first
clean.
receiver drafted out of that class.
Yeah. Well, another one of those Alabama guys. They're always good these days. Judy, of course. We have even better examples. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle. They're all good.
Yeah.
They're all good.
There's a lot of good throwback ones, too. Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just seem to produce a steady stable of them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens, though, without Nick Saban.
It's going to be different.
They're going to take a step back, but they're going to take a half step, or are they taking 2 steps back? Because, I mean, are they still a, top 5 program without Nick Saban? I'm going to say let's wait and see.
If they can recruit, they should be fine, which...
And that's
I don't know how that's going to be affected.
When Nick Saban first went to Alabama, he asked the athletic director, "Do you think I'm the best football coach in the country?" And the athletic director said, "Yeah, absolutely." He's like, "I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if I'm the best coach in the country, but I'm the best recruiter. I guarantee you that." It's a lot easier to coach really, really good players.
Yeah, it's...
And Nick Saban has had more NFL players than any other coach in the history of college football.
Yeah.
And Jerry Jeudy is just another one of those talented Bama players in the National Football League. Jerry Jeudy. So we'll put this one away, and we will keep it rolling in the breaks. I'm guessing probably more vault soon.
I believe we're 3 away. Yes,
In the double. 3 to go in the double. Not much action in the single yet, though, so these guys are definitely targeting that vault double. Let's not forget the diamonds. They are the chase tonight. That one is all authentics. Where are my Lion fans at? Because we have a lot of good stuff for the Lion fans. Jared Goff and the diamonds. How about the vault secondary headliners? Sam Laporta, Aiden Hutchinson, and we have a Barry Sanders. Okay. Steven, that is really, really impressive.
Really nice.
So 23 boxes left in the vault. Here are some of the headliners. We have former #1 overall pick, big-time talent, Trevor Lawrence, who, Erling Haaland has kind of Trevor Lawrence hair when he lets it out, Steven.
Right.
That's his NFL comp, Trevor Lawrence hair. We got Patrick Mahomes. This is an incredible, authentic helmet. I was quoting this as about $1,800 retail value, but word on the street is his value has gone up, which makes sense. Just won his 3rd Super Bowl, so
Nice.
just under a tad under $2,000 value on that helmet. Can be won for $162 in the double, $81 in the single, and you can double up with Mahomes and Justin Herbert, who are coincidentally, Steven, Mahomes is #1 all-time in career passing yards per game, and Justin Herbert is #2 all-time. Now, one guy's had a lot more postseason success than the other, but who knows? Herbert could have some postseason success now that he's got a great coach, Harbaugh. So Herbert is a rep. Mahomes is an authentic. We have an Urlacher Briggs, the great Bear linebacking duo when we were kids, Steven, and that's on a salute to service Speed Flex. Speed Flex is worth, about double what a normal authentic is. So that's unsigned, obviously. You had the autographs on that thing. That is hashtag a lot of value. Talking about Mahomes and Herbert double up. How about Urlacher and Briggs doubling up with the Adrian Peterson? That's an authentic. The Flash authentic. I just saw some headlines on the interweb, Steven. Adrian Peterson apparently still wants to play. So we'll see
Buddy,
what
you're
happens.
getting up there, but
I mean, he
probably
probably
looks good.
He could probably get 4 yards a carry.
If it's the right line.
Yeah, give him the right line. The man could produce.
Put him in a successful position.
Speaking of producing, probably the best running back for me all time, Barry Sanders, and I finally have done it, Steven. I've been meaning to watch this for about 3 months. I just watched Bye Bye Barry, and it was fantastic.
I don't doubt that.
Lived up to the hype. You come away watching that, and you're looking at yourself, man, this guy is the most unselfish athlete. He did not care about any records. I know a lot of folks know that he retired early and didn't go after Walter Payton's record with 1,500 yards to go. But there was a moment in his rookie season, Steven. It was the 4th quarter. The other game had gone final. The Lions were up, and he was 9 yards away from Christian Okoye's single for that season rushing record. Christian Okoye, break room regular, right?
Yeah.
And Barry Sanders needed 9 yards in the 4th quarter to get the rushing title in his rookie season. And he said, "Coach, take me out.
Wow.
I don't want this record. Let the guys play. I think we're up in the game, whatever the score was." He did not want the record. And his offensive line were upset at him. But, he's like, "I don't care. I'm Barry Sanders. I do what I do." Got another Hall of Famer in here, Joe Namath. That's out there on that flash. That one's a rep as well. And then Aaron Donald, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, the best D-tackle ever on that Lunar Authentic. So
We do have a double ready when you are.
perfect. All right, let's do the double. You guys kind of saw what's going on. Real quick, other headliners left. 6 boxes left in the diamonds. We got Goff still out there. The last practice squad box. Jersey headliners left. Namath, Jamal Lewis, Hines Ward, DJ Moore, Garrett Wilson, Warren Moon, Edrin James, and Howie Long. Minis, we are down to 15 minis. 8 headliners left. Devon Achane, Trayvon Diggs, secondary headliners. Main headliners, A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams, Dick Butkus, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Faulk, and Warren Moon. I could not agree more, Meg. I think Herbert should be just fine. Urlacher and Briggs, no question, amazing. So we do have the Vault double box coming up. Justin, Leighton, Mark, Matthew, Omar, Tony, and Ken. Vault double on the way. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for the Vault, and we will rock and roll. I say get in here before, someone starts buying out the whole break. Nate comes in here, Matthew McLaughlin comes in here. Get those spots while you still can, right?
I mean, not even in that. I agree with you 100%. But,
Yeah.
we've seen it before. You don't know what's going to come out of that next box. It could be the one you're looking for.
It could be Mahomes in the very next box. It could be a Mahomes-Herbert double-up, potentially.
Or you just do what Christopher Fox just did.
He bought the next whole break?
The vault single, but
Oh, there we go.
he's taking a shot.
He probably wants Patty as a Chief fan, Mr. Fox. He did get that Herbert in the college, which was well earned. I know last night there was a couple of snipes against him. The guy did earn that Justin Herbert, no doubt about it, Christopher Fox. So let's do 15 and 24, Leighton and Tony Gonzalez. Tony Gonzalez retiring as arguably the best tight end of all time. And in his free time, just plays break, Steven. That's what he does. I know he's got some NFL Network duties. But the
it's
NFL,
the off-season.
It's the off-season. The guy's just here in the break room ready to party.
We do see an uptick post-Super Bowl.
Yes.
It is kind of peculiar.
Yes. Tony Gonzalez has been in the break room a lot more recently.
What numbers, I'm sorry?
15 and 24. I did see the Tyreek helmet. That thing was nuts. The Oklahoma State College helmet. Is that the one you're talking about? Or was it the practice squad one? Tyreek Hill. Oh, yeah, the practice squad one. The purple and
black. It was.
I don't even know how to describe that thing. That thing is ridiculous. I can't believe we have two speed flexes, the two best receivers in the league, Jefferson and Tyreek Hill, both in that practice squad series, Steven. That is nuts.
Jersey.
Jersey, yep, you can have it. Jerry Jeudy.
Cool, thank you.
So we got 24, the Mamba box. Yeah, some of these helmets we get, Charles, in this break room. At this point, man, none of it surprises me. They keep getting better and better with each week. And we have a massive shipment coming in. Tomorrow, there's going to be more great helmets. This break room never stops. Never, ever stops. 11 clicks. Good luck, guys. We got 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, Tony G up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Mark Stoner. Justin Price in the NFC East. Omar Ramirez Nieves in the NFC West. Ken Klein's got the AFC North. Matthew Klitsch, AFC South. Leighton, AFC East. And Ken Klein, AFC West in that Mahomes spot. Here we go, box 24 out of 30 in the vault. This one feels kind of heavy, Steven. I think it's definitely an authentic. Is it a headliner, though? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. How about all day Adrian Peterson on the Viking Flash Authentic? That's the NFC North. That's Tony Gonzalez. He's got Adrian Peterson. Whether Peterson comes back or not, Steven, he has cemented himself as arguably a top 5 running back of all time. Mm-hmm. He's top 5 all time in rush yards, top 5 all time in rushing touchdowns. He's got the single game record, 296 rush yards, 1 of 8 with 2,000 yards in a season. And he's the last guy to win the MVP as a running back in. With what we saw this last season, CMC didn't get the MVP. Likely the last running back that'll ever win the MVP. And that's coming off, I think he had like an ACL and an MCL injury.
Right.
So incredible stuff right there. Let's go, says Tony. Adrian Peterson. So a lot of great stuff left in the vault, Michael. That includes Patrick Mahomes on an authentic, Barry Sanders authentic, Aaron Donald authentic, Trevor Lawrence authentic, an Urlacher Briggs dual sign speed flex, and we have some good secondary headliners: Sam Laporta, Mike Evans, Derek Brooks, Aiden Hutchinson. Then we do have Herbert and Namath also on full-size reps. So a lot of goodies left in the vault. No matter what headliner we pull, there's another like 11 headliners left, Steven. Mm-hmm. So much good stuff in this series. Congrats, Tony G, on Adrian Peterson. And I don't know if it's going to survive the night, Steven, but for now, this is going next to you, and for now, it is in the hit video.
That makes sense.
Now, last night, Steven, did you get a chance to see that Moss Viking lid?
I did not.
It might have been the best lid in UA history.
I'm going to have to go look.
Yeah, it was superhuman on Mr. Randy Moss.
Did you upload it?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I just did now to the YouTube. It was nuts. So, good job, Tony G. That is the first part of the double box. He could still double up with the Barry Sanders. Speaking of top 5 running backs of all time, or a dual sign Bear speed flex. It literally had like a Viking god on it, Steven. It was
God.
nuts.
With the moss. I like the moss. It's a rip, right? Between
Yeah, Patriots and
yeah,
Vikings.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea putting that in the 1 and 4.
Yeah, right. What team is he going to? Oh, utter
The
confusion.
problem though is Kamen. You can make an argument that one team has more than the other.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's just ripped in different ways.
All right, here we go for the second box. Second box in the double box. 15 is number 15 in box 15. Could this be the Patrick Mahomes moment for Ken Klein? The best quarterback in the game currently, Patty Mahomes.
He
Also
is
the
unbelievable.
Yeah, the second most expensive autograph behind Mr. Brady. And this is probably, if not Mahomes, my second or third favorite helmet left in the series. Bye-bye, Barry.
There he
Barry
is.
Sanders, baby. The camo authentic. That is Tony Gonzalez. Are you kidding me? Tony got in here with one spot. $162, Steven.
All you need.
These two lids together are worth more than $1,000 and then some, and he got them for $162. Two top 5 running backs of all time.
Cheers to you.
Holy cow!
Well done.
Barry Sanders, by the way, every single season he played more than 1,000 yards. He was, Pro Bowler every single season, and again, second to last season before he retired. Steven, he had 2,000 yards and the MVP.
Well.
So he retired on top. That is safe to say. One funny thing in the Bye Bye Barry documentary, though, his dad was a big Jim Brown fan. He always said Jim Brown's the best running back. He wouldn't even say his son is the best. But I personally think he's the best. Tony Gonzalez, you got yourself an all-time great running back and then maybe the all-time great running back. Boom, says Tony. Think about how many great NFC North running backs there are all-time, Steven.
Right.
Peterson, Sanders, Walter Payton. Straight fire, says Tony G. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Headliner fire. Is that what we're talking about, baby? Look at that bad boy. Barry Sanders camo authentic for Tony G. That's how we do, Steven.
That works.
That's how we do here in the break room. All right, got another vault coming up. This is the single. Was that 2 headliners back to back?
Yeah.
Photoed authentic headliners. Arguably 2 top 5 running backs. No question Barry is. Adrian Peterson, whether he's 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th, no doubt one of the best ever.
There's still some great NFC North double-up possibilities, though, in the vault.
A lot of Lions.
Still a lot of Lions, like a bear.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what else is hiding in there.
A lot of goodies. Speaking of the vault, Christopher Fox. You know what his nickname is? Christopher Chromeflex. Vault number 1 for the single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, Christopher. Let's see what we got here for you, man. That is absolutely fantastic. Already got 2 spots taken in the next vault double. Keep it rolling, guys. Just like that, Steven. After this box, we're down to 20 left in the vault. 20 left.
4 to go in that next double.
4 to go now in the next double. Let's do box 21 here. Called out by Mr. Fox. 2-1. Thank you, sir. And this is all him. Makes it easy for us. Don't have to randomize anything. Christopher Fox has got a guaranteed dub coming up.
You said 21.
21.
The.
Sammy Sosa box. I love it. Roberto Clemente. I know for, you and Joe, but I always go Sammy Sosa.
I would say Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, Sammy Sosa.
I just like Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, well, I like Sammy Sosa too.
So do I.
Yeah. All right. So we got ourselves 21 of 30 coming up here. Good luck, Christopher. I'm guessing you're looking for Mahomes, but I'm sure there's plenty of other options. I mean, Christopher's got a big collection. He probably does not have an Aaron Donald yet.
That'd be such.
That's one we'd almost never get in the break
That
room.
one just doesn't come through to us.
No, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. NFC North has been nice to me. I got the Calvin Johnson Speed Flex yesterday too, says Tony. He is living in the North. He is king of the North. King of the North, Tony Gonzalez. We got the AFC North instead here for Christopher Fox. How about George Pickens? Very talented wide receiver. I would say the best wideout on the Steelers. They got to get this man a quarterback.
Yeah.
If they can get him a quarterback, this is a Pro Bowl wide receiver, 1,000+ yard guy easily, just waiting to happen. Good hit, Christopher Fox. This is a full-size rep. George Pickens, JSA certified on the Steeler Flash.
Now, George Pickens he's young, so he's extremely talented. He's a big-time player, all that. But what he's known for right now is, like, just these training camp catches that are just absurd.
The one-handed catches.
The one-handed catches. Just imagine if there was a quarterback that would, like, throw him the ball accurately and he wouldn't have to be in such stressful situations to get the football.
And he still had more than 1,000 yards. 18.1 yards a catch this last season.
He was incredible, yeah.
1140, George Pickens.
Just got to find him more.
Guy's a beast. Love to see Fox's collection. Have seen him win a lot of sweet-looking helmets, says Chris Abrametz. Yeah, he has won a lot of sweet ones. Our guy, Christopher Fox. You can never have too many Mahomes as a Chief fan, though. Christopher's got to get, like, all the different Mahomes versions. The Lunar, the Eclipse, the Flash, the Chrome Flex. I know he's got the split Chiefs and Royals one, but you can never have too much Mahomes as a Chief fan.
True.
I do imagine he'll be hunting Patty throughout the night. Now, Mahomes will end up coming out without question, Steven. Just a matter of not, when, just a matter... Not if, matter of when it's going to happen.
So now we're down to 20 boxes.
20 boxes. It's only 637.
So 10 and 20. Still 50% chance.
10 and 20 chance at a headliner, counting the listings.
And 4 keys.
And 4 vault keys, which is 14 and 20.
So 75%, essentially?
Yeah, pretty close to that.
C's get degrees, guys. Now come get your breaks.
I know. Is that what Steven got in math?
Oh, I got like an A in math.
Ooh,
I like math.
Impressive.
Now science.
Get
away from me.
Science was my tough one too, Steven.
Get away from me.
No doubt about that.
It was interesting. I just couldn't grasp anything.
The concepts. Yeah. Well, I'll give you some simple concepts. Sick boxes, sick headliners, sick fillers. Here in the vault, the diamonds, and plenty more series at Ultimate Autographs.
More of my style of learning.
Yeah. Right? Visual learner. If you're a visual learner, the break room is good for you. All right, got a jersey coming up next. 3rd and long. Christopher Knowles, Will, Junkie. I'm probably butchering that. What's up, Will? New guy. Let us know what squad you like and how you heard about UA. We got Zach Wright, Rob Caravaggio, Justin Antrim. Welcome, Justin, new guy as well. And then Rob again for the 3rd and long jersey. Our second jersey break of the show. Now, jerseys seem to be the next hottest break right now other than the vault. So, and the more people are watching, Steven, which means a lot more orders should be coming in.
Looking forward to going the next double.
All right, jersey single number 2. Drop me a box number, guys. Drop me a box number for the jerseys. Right. And 4 to go in the next double in the vault. That will be coming up shortly. I think Chris Knowles was just ahead of Rob. Chris was about a little bit less than a second ahead of him. It was close, Steven, but got in right before. Let's go with 12, because 12 was first here in the jerseys. Box 12. All right, good luck, guys. We'll throw you here in the randomizer, and we'll get you set up here for the jerseys.
12.
I still liking that vault. A lot of good double up possibilities in the NFC North and the AFC West in particular for the headliners, guys. So definitely get those spots, no doubt about that. All right, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 clicks. Zach Wright looking to be right in the NFC North, which is red hot right now. Rob C in the NFC South, Will J in the NFC East, and the NFC West. Christopher Knowles in the AFC North, Zach Wright, AFC South. We got Justin A in the AFC East and Rob C in the AFC West. Now, is Chris Knowles in the vault? Chris.
I have Mr. Stoner, Price, and Klitsch. Matthew.
Oh, Chris Knowles. Go get that Aaron Donald, brother. That is worth a chase for you. Not to mention the mini helmets, Marshall Faulk. He's going after some Rams would be nice for you, brother. We got 12 coming up, 12 of 30. We got a Hall of Famer, part of that undefeated 17-0 Dolphin team. It's Marv Fleming with the 17-0 inscription. That is JSA certified. That's the AFC East. And that is Justin Antrim, starting his breakroom career in the right way. One spot, one win. Hall of Famer Marv Fleming on the Dolphin custom jersey. All right. Love to see that. He was a former Packer as well. 3-time NFL champion, 4-time Super Bowl champion. Hall of Fame career for Marv Fleming. Excellent tight end back in the day, Steven. More of a blocking tight end, but that's how it was back in that day. So congrats, Justin. Welcome to the break room, says Daniel. Congrats indeed. Marv Fleming.
Nice.
I always say the Dolphin. Everything Dolphin is clean, right?
It absolutely
All their
is.
memorabilia looks really nice. Whether it's, flashes, eclipses, lunars, whether it's the jerseys, the standard look on the authentics, all of it looks super duper nice. So I'm guessing Vault is coming up soon.
I believe we're maybe an hour or two away. But we're
2
3
away.
away for sure.
All right, guys, let's get that Vault. 3 spots away, I'm seeing on my end. I'll go ahead and drop that link in. Make it nice and easy for your folks in that Vault double box. We just said it, only 20 boxes left in the Vault. We have 6 photoed headliners and 4 secondary headliners, plus 4 Vault keys still left, including the biggest headliner in the series, a guy named Patrick Mahomes. And I know we always talk about what's worth the most. Mahomes is, a shade under $2,000 on his authentic helmet value with the autograph. Brady's a shade under $3,000, Steven. Value-wise, like Fanatics prices, right? Fanatics retail price about $2,700 on a Brady authentic, about $1,800 on a Mahomes authentic. That's only going up. When it's all said and done, the Mahomes value could be higher than Brady.
Yeah.
He's going to charge more. He's going to get more rings. Value's going to go up, and up on Patrick Mahomes.
It's true.
So don't think about what it's worth now. Imagine what it's going to be worth 20 years from now, Steven.
Right.
30 years from now, Patrick Mahomes. And you can get it for how much? $81, Steven?
$81.
$81 in the Vault single, $162 in the double. Not bad for a helmet that is, pushing close to $2,000 value. And you can pair that with a Justin Herbert helmet and get a little 2-for-1 in the AFC West.
Yes, you can. 2 to go on that.
And that could be a really good rivalry for years to come. But I guess probably Herbert has to beat him more for it to actually be a true rivalry.
Right.
But that AFC West has 2 really good quarterbacks. That should be really good for many years to come. Mahomes, obviously number 1 in the NFL. Herbert, trying to get in that top 5 class. J. Herbs. 1 to go now, Steven. Knock, knock, knocking on that door in the Vault. Good job, guys. Omar Ramirez is in. Michael Marquez is in. I think Matt Thomas says enough's enough.
Yeah.
Let's get this closed up. Our 3rd Vault double here. Excellent. Vault double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve in that Vault. Just cruising in the Vault series. We'll have 2 Vaults in just over 24 hours completed in the room, Steven.
Right. That's incredible.
That's nuts. Matthew Klitsch, Justin Price, Mark Stoner, Michael Marquez, or Marquez, however you pronounce it, Omar Ramirez Nieves, and Matt Thomas. Let me know, guys, on those box numbers. Hit me with your box numbers, folks. Let's see some heat here in the Vault. Michael wants 22. Thank you, Michael. And it's a double box. Do need one more. The Emmitt Smith box. 2-2. Is Michael a Niner fan? Is that a Joe Montana jersey? I can't tell for sure, Steven, but I think it's a Joe Montana jersey. We actually pulled Montana in this series, I believe. But that is a break room regular Joe Montana. I do get him quite a bit in just about every series we offer.
22 is 1.
22 is 1. One more, guys, if you have a number. You know, last night, whenever we went to the wheel last night, we skipped headliners. So, and then the guys started calling out numbers, and headliners started coming out, Steven. So I know some guys believe in the wheel, some guys don't. But at least in my experience, the wheel, based on last night's results, was not very hot. He says, don't remind me, and I am a Niner fan. There you go. Well, good. We got a lot of good Niner fillers as well. We always talk about headliners, but we can get guys like Patrick Willis. I mean, heck, even Brock Purdy has been a filler in a series like this. Deebo Samuel has been a filler. Kyle Juszczyk. Roger Craig. I mean, Charles Haley. I can go on and on. Just because a photo headliner is gone, the Frank Gore does not mean there's not Niners coming out. Let's do box 1 now. We got a Klitsch brother requesting box 1 here. That's Ryan Klitsch that's in the break. Thank you, Ryan. We'll do 1 and 22 in the vault. All right. Good luck, folks. 11 times coming up here for our double box. Just cruising through the breaks. Every night, Steven. This is just easy. Don't even have to say much anymore. I think they get it by now.
Right.
11 clicks. We got Matthew Klitsch up top in the NFC North. Michael, you've got the NFC South. NFC East is Justin. Hoping the price is right. Justin Price. NFC West, Matthew. Omar's got the AFC North. Matt's got the AFC South. Mark in the AFC East. And Ryan has got the AFC West here in our vault double box, Steven. Looking forward to some headliners here in the UA live break room. All right, box 22. Box 22 on the way out of only 30 in this vault, Steven. It's going to go pretty quick.
Yeah, I'd say.
It is going to go pretty quick here. Another authentic, man. Another authentic. And I was just about to say, feels a little bit of extra heaviness on it. Two of the best linebackers in Bear history. How about Brian Urlacher and Lance Briggs? Dual signed. Salute to service. Speed flex, Steven. It's a speed flex, baby. These guys together were incredible. Urlacher, a pro and a college football Hall of Famer. Former Defensive Player of the Year. One of the best middle linebackers ever. Lance Briggs was also fantastic. 7-time Pro Bowler. Lance Briggs. Matthew Klitsch. NFC North. How about a speed flex, Matthew? Urlacher and Briggs. Love this. I mean, this is two of my favorite defensive players. As a Bear fan as a kid, gotta appreciate these two legends. Brought a lot of joy to, Bear fans.
That's true.
For many, many years. So, good job, Matthew. Anytime you get a speed flex, it is definitely worth a little bit more, and you get 2 autographs on it, and you get the Hall of Fame inscription for Mr. Urlacher.
I do want to bring a point to note that Charles Davis cashed in on a Signature Club Awards. We got himself a free mini. So
okay,
once we're all caught up on the breaks, Charles, we can open that mini for you.
Yeah, let us know. And we do have Kyle Hummel's mini from this weekend we haven't opened up. We are now going to be opening up the personals live so that everyone sees what comes out here in the breaks. So we are going to open up. Actually, you know what? I'll put this next to you, Steven. Not sure if it's going to survive the night, but this early on, we can't leave a Speedflex off the desk.
That's fair.
All we're missing is the Packer as far as the NFC North headliners.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Any Packers we can throw on there?
I don't think so.
Not right now.
Not right
They
now.
have to come out from the depths.
Maybe we'll knock out the rest of these diamonds and we'll get to a new series, perhaps. That could be the case. Only 6 left in the current diamonds. New series to follow once it's closed up. We did pull Aaron Jones earlier. Obviously not a headliner, but NFC North has been hot tonight. Okay, this is a good one. We had one Klitsch brother up top in the NFC North, the other Klitsch brother at the bottom in the AFC West. One of the more talented receivers. It is Mike Williams on another Salute to Service helmet. Full-size rep this time. USA flag on the back. Only thing stopping this guy, Steven, is health. We've seen him get more than 1,000 yards receiving. We've seen him go up and make some crazy catches. He is fantastic, Mike Williams. His receiver, Justin Herbert, still out there in the series, by the way. But they keep Allen healthy. They keep Williams healthy. They keep Herbert healthy with Harbaugh. That is a talented squad out there in LA for the Chargers.
Without a doubt.
So I like the blue ink on that lid as well. The blue ink looks clean. Congrats to Ryan Klitsch on Mike Williams.
With the Salute to Service.
Yeah, not a bad filler. That one was just a filler. But I would say not too shabby, Steven, here in the breaks. Yeah, high-end break the vault is like the diamond helmets. You're not going to get, scrub names. This is considered one of the lesser hits in the series. And it's still a fantastic receiver, Mike Williams. So that's 18 boxes left now, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes, still out there. The Lunar Authentic with the Chief Red autograph on there. Fantastic looking lid. Again, about $1,800 retail value. As we get down and down in boxes, the ratios for Mahomes are getting better and better and better. So, Namath, Donald, Lawrence, Mahomes, Herbert, 5 photoed headliners in 18 boxes. And we got 4 secondary headliners. Sam Laporta, Mike Evans, Derek Brooks, Aiden Hutchinson, and 4 vault keys still out there. So we're rolling with the single and double for now. If you guys are interested in a quad, though, I know the Klitsch brothers might be game. We can put up a vault quad if you guys are interested. Otherwise, we'll keep rolling here with the double. Things are definitely going pretty quick here in the vault. And no one's in the single, though. So this is a good shot to get it for 81 bucks as well. I like the double right now, Steven. Or if we do the quad, because I like when you can win multiple things with one spot.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the fact that you can still win Herbert and Mahomes with one spot, that would be very, very nice.
I mean, there's that. You still have Evans and Brooks. I'm guessing Brooks is the...
Yes, secondary headliners, Derek Brooks and Mike Evans.
Hutchinson and Laporta.
Hutchinson and Laporta for our Lion fans.
So still a lot of good stuff in there that
Yeah.
we know of. Plus 4 vault keys. And do you know what the other one was by chance? Was the total? I can look on the gift cards.
I don't know. I know typically 300 is the highest on these.
I see one sent for $50.
And 50 is the lowest. So that
Yeah.
means the lowest gift card went.
Yep, that's gotta
So,
be it. Unless
well-
Colin nailed a 50 on the wheel.
The 4th double is already sold out, Steven. It is gone. It did not take long. The vault double number 4 sold out.
Yeah, Ryan's here to play ball.
Ryan who? Ryan
Klitsch,
Klitsch?
yep.
Did he get the whole thing?
You got all 6. You got the last 6 spots.
Who got the first 2?
We got 1 Matthew Klitsch, 1 Justin Price, 6 Ryan Klitsch.
Okay. You know what Justin Price got last night? The Randy Moss helmet. So
He's riding high through the
yeah, and he got that thing for like $500, I think, last night, Steven.
Wow, not
He
bad.
bought out the whole 1 in 4, but it was a single box, and it was well worth it. So, vault double coming up. Let's keep it rolling, guys. It is, like Steven said, Matthew, Justin, and Ryan. Let me know on 2 box numbers. Otherwise, I will go to our famous wheel to the side. Wheeling and dealing here in the breaks. Seems like the vault is throwing the show. That is what people are focused on right now, Steven. Did do a couple jersey breaks, but we are definitely focused on the vault at the moment. So, hit me, guys, with 2 numbers. Here we go. We got Derek Jeter and Steph Curry from Ryan Klitsch. 2 and 30.
All right, sounds good.
Or I can go with Derrick Henry's college number and Terrell Davis. How about that?
It's a good one.
Terrell Davis could even be a filler in this series. You never know. This is a pretty cool series for the vault. No mini helmets, no jerseys here. Just want to remind you guys, all full-size helmets in this current edition of the vault. Full-size reps or full-size authentics.
2 and 30, is that right?
2 and 30. All right, so Justin Price up top in the NFC North. NFC South is Ryan Klitsch. NFC East, NFC West, AFC North, and AFC South, all Ryan. AFC East is Matthew, and Ryan's got the AFC West. We'll start with 2, and we will rock and roll with 30 next. On the vault double box. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see what we got here. This one's not an authentic. It is a rep helmet, but we do have a Herbert out there still. Whoa, 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 Steven.
Whoa, what?
This is cool. We got our Notre Dame Irish with the clover. It is Tim Brown.
Oh, my gosh.
Pro and college football Hall of Famer. Former Heisman Trophy winner at Notre Dame as a wide receiver. Top 10 all-time in receiving touchdowns and receiving yards. That is Ryan Klitsch. His longest tenure was with the Raiders. This could be a gift to Matthew Klitsch. So he made GOAT collection. There we go. We got a GOAT in here.
There we go.
Ryan Klitsch. It did not take long. I'll tell you that. So do we have a headliner package there, Steven, or are we out at the moment?
I'd have to go look around the corner when I go back.
Yeah, I don't see one over there, but we are definitely going to get one soon if we don't have one now. But Matthew Klitsch is a Raider fan. So Ryan Klitsch, it could be good trade bait or a gift with his brother Matthew there on the Tim Brown Notre Dame helmet with the clover, Steven. Love this one. A full-size rep, but very, very good on Tim Brown. That thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
really good.
So, good job, Ryan. One more coming up in the double box. All college items, Steven, for guys that are retired, go to the current team. So, Tim Brown. We'll put this away. And one more coming up here in the vault double. By the way, Steven, once the vault goes, I think a great series to attack would be the diamonds. Now, we may have a black and blue potentially. I know there's some more series that are coming in the next day or two. But we do have a diamond series for these guys to attack, full of big names. All right, 30 of 30 coming up in the vault. Is it time for Patrick Mahomes, Steven? This one feels kind of heavy, I'm going to be honest. Feels kind of heavy. It is definitely an authentic, Steven. I mean, this is crazy. I think it's now 3 straight shows in the break room that we've had a filler speed flex.
Okay.
A filler speed flex. How about Michael Thomas on the two-tone Saints authentic? Ryan Klitsch. How about it, brother? Matthew Thomas, or Michael Thomas, excuse me. Filler speed flex. Oh my God, Steven. That is how we do, baby. I told these guys, the vault, the diamonds, there's incredible stuff in every single box. And last night we had a Mac Jones in the 1 and 4 as a speed flex. Now we have a Michael Thomas two-tone speed flex for the Saints.
Jeez Louise.
Now, people forget how good this guy was.
Yeah.
When he was healthy, led the NFL in catches twice, led the NFL in receiving yards once. The 2019 Offensive Player of the Year, Michael Thomas was a dude. So great job, Ryan Klitsch. Filler speed flex in the vault. I was like, this feels extra heavy. And I was like, thought we pulled the speed flexes left. But hey, you never know when there's a speed flex hanging out.
Right.
This is a beautiful lid. The gold and the white just
Love it on
clicks.
the face mask, too.
Yeah, look at that thing. I love the gold face mask. Great job, Ryan Klitsch. Michael Thomas. Incredible stuff here. And these series keep getting better and better. You know, last week we had cool series. The week before we had cool series. It seems like every single series just gets better. Mm-hmm. We used to I know this is, you know, obviously a great receiver, but he used to be like a photoed headliner on a speed flex. Nowadays, just a filler flex. Michael Thomas lurking in the background. Man, oh man, oh man. Ryan Klitsch. That a baby. Got both in that break, had the 6 spots, but got a Hall of Fame receiver in Tim Brown and a speed flex of Michael Thomas. Again, not sure if it's going to survive the show, but I mean, so early in the show, it's tough not to put a flex on the desk, Steven. So this will stay on the desk, at least for now. Next vault double is ready. This is going to be, oh, here we go. We got 2 big-time Matthews in here. Actually, 3 a Matt/Matthew is going to win this break.
Yeah,
Matt Thomas has 1. Matthew Klitsch has 3. Or 4, excuse me. Matthew McLaughlin has 1. That's what happens when Derek Carr throws you the ball. You drop in headliner status, says David. That or injuries, maybe. It could be a little bit more of the latter, but I guess. Vault double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the vault double. Now, Matthew McLaughlin, FYI, my man, there is a Jared Goff authentic left in the Diamonds with only 6 to go. He's a Lion fan. But this vault, Sam Laporta, Aiden Hutchinson, secondary headliner still left, Steven. Mahomes lid is still out there. Aaron Donald lid is still out there. Namath, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert. A lot of goodies still in play. So we got ourselves 9 and 25, looks like.
9 and 25.
Let's get these off the ticker here. Oh, hold on. 9, not 8. 9 going off. And then 25 as well. Matthew won at 12 and 23. The other Matthew McLaughlin, but it was Matthew Klitsch that was a little bit ahead of him there with 9 and 25. All right, attack of the Matts in this break. It's all Matt or Matthews in here. Who's going to win, though, of these 3 guys here? Randomizer going up. We got 11 clicks on the way here. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Matthew Klitsch has the Mahomes spot out there in the AFC West. NFC North, the hottest spot of the night so far is Matthew Klitsch, Matthew McLaughlin. NFC South, NFC East, Matt Thomas, NFC West. Matthew Klitsch, AFC North, Matthew McLaughlin, AFC South. It's Matthew Klitsch, AFC East, and Matthew Klitsch also in the AFC West. Got 9 first, 25 to follow, Steven. What do we got inside the Nick Foles box? Ooh. This one seems promising, Steven. We got ourselves another headliner coming out. Very talented quarterback. It is Trevor Lawrence on the salute the service. That is the AFC South. That is closer magic. That is Matthew McLaughlin. So number 1 overall pick a few years ago. National champ at Clemson. he's been a little bit up and down in the NFL, but, you know, when healthy, has been more up than down. Did win a playoff game, 2 years ago. Trevor Lawrence, he gets back healthy. The Jaguars could be a force for years to come. Cannot wait to see C.J. Stroud versus Trevor Lawrence. Now, I like Stroud a little bit better, if I'm being honest, but Trevor Lawrence has a boatload of potential as well. Fantastic young quarterback with the hair for Matthew McLaughlin. A little bit of T-Law in the break room. All right, Matthew. Like that. I don't even know what we're going to do with the hit video. We already have enough for a hit video, Steven, and it's only 7:06.
I think Lawrence isn't going to make it.
I think you're probably right.
I'm going to call it right now.
I think you're probably right. We got 2 all-time great running backs and 2 speed flexes. I might put this one away. You might be right, Steven.
And honestly, I know what's going to fill the rest of this desk.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be Mahomes. I think Donald.
Donald
we don't
has
do him
to.
often.
Donald has to.
Yeah, Donald will be in the hit video.
Donald might kick one of these 2 out.
Yeah.
We don't get Aaron Donald.
I don't know.
He's going to...
All right. Fair enough. I'll make our life easy. I'll go ahead and put Trevor Lawrence away. That's how good the breaks are right now, Steven. We'll put this number 1 overall pick quarterback, playoff winning quarterback, not even going to be one of the top, 6 hits of our show tonight. Impressive. Now, Matthew says, nice hit. Yes, sir. It is a headliner, though, and rightfully so, Trevor Lawrence. It's also the same as the Salute to Service Speed Flex with the 2 autos. So, I don't know. 25 is next. 25 of 30. Imagine if we close out the diamonds and drop a new diamond series, Steven. Now, that could be even more insane headliners on the way. All right, got a vault key. Had 4 of these left. It's now 3 left. So winner of this box gets the item plus a bonus gift card. So far the only vault key was the low number, 50. We believe $300 are still lurking. This is a guy that, if he gets a chance, could be a good quarterback. He's actually Jared Goff's backup in Detroit. But Hendon Hooker, he was putting up insane numbers in college, Steven. About 30 touchdowns and 3 picks in college. Had that late injury later in his college career at Tennessee. But Hendon Hooker, a very, very solid quarterback. I don't know if he's going to get a shot with Detroit or elsewhere. But I do feel like he'll probably get a shot at some point to show what he can do. So Hendon Hooker, by the way, 31 touchdowns and 3 picks in 2021, 27 touchdowns and 2 picks in 2022. So that's touchdown passes. He can run as well. That is the NFC North because he's a Lion. That is Matthew Klitsch. You've got Hendon Hooker, full-size Tennessee rep. And you've got a vault key with the bonus gift card. Would you like letter A, C, D, or E? A, C, D, or E? We'll open up that vault box and we'll give you a bonus gift card sent to your email, man. So let's see which one Mr. Klitsch wants. He wants C. All right, C works.
C it is.
So it'll be D, A, D, and E left. You know what I've always heard, Steven, on multiple choice tests? If you don't know the answer and you're not sure, C is the most likely one to guess.
Yeah.
It ends up being true most often. So that's what I do. I play a lot of trivia against my girlfriend, and she is a trivia guru because their entire family plays trivia since they were babies. So I got to keep up somehow. So if I don't know, I just guess C. And it works with some success. It's not like it's guaranteed, but it's like, if A, B, C, and D, it's like 30% is C or something, like the highest percentage.
You're right. So, one number has to be.
Right?
Or one letter, sorry. One letter has to be higher. And C just always seems to make the most sense.
Right?
When you sound it out to yourself,
The Tennessee lid looks clean, by the way.
I like that.
The volunteer lids, I thought we were still doing college. We did clear out the college earlier today. But there could be some fun college hits in our other series. Like the Tim Brown lid. That was cool. Another one that could easily be on the desk, Steven. But we got to make concessions somewhere, right?
Somewhere.
All right, let's see what we got here and see for you, Matthew Glitch. All right, $100 gift card, man. Money that'll be sent to your account, $100. Steven will email that to you. Always make sure you check your spam as well. But $100 headed your way, Matthew Glitch. The next vault double is ready as well.
Next two vault doubles.
Next two vault doubles are ready. So go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for the vault double. Justin, Matthew, and Matthew. We got Matthew McLaughlin, Matthew Glitch. We got 8 and 23 coming in from Justin. We had 19 and 23 from Matthew McLaughlin, but Justin was a little bit quicker. We'll get 8 off the ticker and 23 as well. And we're winding down just like that, Steven. We are winding down in this series, I believe.
You said 8 and 23?
8 and 23. How many are left now?
Let me remove these two then.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like 12.
We've done 1 single, I think, right?
You've done 1 single. So it looks like it's 11.
Yeah.
But 11 left. 8 and 23.
11 left in the whole series.
Yes.
And really it's 9 with the next double having sold out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. And we still got 5 photo headliners and 4 secondary headliners. Plus, we have 3 vault keys still left. A lot of good stuff, Steven. A lot of good stuff here in the vault. No doubt about that. I mean, these guys get it. They've got it all week. How good this vault series is, because I think the one yesterday lasted about 3 hours. The one today is going to last about 3 hours too. I think the guys dropped this around 4:30ish or something. It wasn't like 4 o'clock maybe. It wasn't all day this has been up. So let's get these guys thrown in the randomizer for their spots. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's see what we got coming up. Justin, Matthew, and Matthew here in the vault double box number 6. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 clicks. All right, Matthew Glitch up top in the NFC North and the NFC South. Matthew McLaughlin's got the NFC East, the West, AFC North, AFC South. Matthew's got the AFC East, and how about this? How about this for a single spot snipe possibility? Justin Price in the AFC West looking for Mahomes and Herbert, Steven. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Crazy.
That'd be a crazy double up here. All right, box 8. What do we got in here? Do we got a quarterback headliner, perhaps, Steven? There's also a Namath in here, by the way. Mm-hmm. There's so much good stuff left. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. One we almost never get in the break room. It is Aaron Donald on the Lunar Authentic. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Tied for the most ever for any defensive player. Considered by many as the best defensive tackle of all time. Some even consider him a top 5 defensive player ever, Steven. Not a lot of Aaron Donald stuff in the break room. Matthew McLaughlin, congrats on the headliner hit. Aaron Donald.
There we go.
That's fantastic. This guy's an absolute force. Defensive tackles are not supposed to get sacks, Steven. When he's said and done, he'll have the all-time record for sacks by a D tackle, Aaron Donald.
Incredible.
So I think, Warren Sapp, I think, is first. I know Mongo for the Bears is like second or third. Aaron Donald is not far behind. So, incredible. Absolutely incredible right there for Matthew McLaughlin. Money well spent. Money well spent, I'll tell you that much. Love Aaron Donald. If he didn't, pressure Joe Burrow in the Super Bowl a couple years ago, I think it was Ramsey was beat by Jamar Chase. The Bengals would have won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He made the Super Bowl saving play. The depoy, the future Hall of Famer, Aaron Donald. All right, Matthew. This is going on here. And I guess we'll make decisions, Steven, as we go. Because in this series, there's so many good ones. So many good ones. I think Donald is safe. Only because, again, we could do any one of these.
Yeah.
We see all these guys quite a bit in the break room. We don't see Aaron Donald very often. I think he is safe for the hit video for now. For now, I'll say that.
You're never completely safe.
You're never completely safe. Because what if we close out the diamonds and we drop a diamond series and we pull, like, 3 flexes in a Mahomes or something?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mahomes is safe. I think he's the one guy that's for sure safe. I do feel good about Aaron Donald on our hit video. Because we don't get to show him off that often in the breaks.
Well, 7 and 8 are sold out in the doubles,
Okay.
so...
Yeah, this series is going bye-byes. The second box in the double box here. Let's open up this bad boy. Do we have another headliner, Steven? It has been headliner galore in the vault today. Oh yeah, we got a headliner, all right. The price is right, baby. Justin Price with Justin Herbert.
Wow.
How about that?
Okay.
A fantastic young quarterback, Justin Herbert. Number 2 all-time in passing yards per game. Rookie record for passing touchdowns. One of the most talented young quarterbacks. Cannon of an arm. The sky's the limit for Justin Herbert. He starts winning playoff games. That autograph value is going to go up, up, and up. A great job, Justin Price, with the J-Herbs. Cannot wait to see what him and Harbaugh do, Steven. As a football fan, as a Chief fan, I'm just a little bit worried. Not terribly worried, because the Chiefs are better, but just
I'd be more concerned
a
than
little
before.
bit concerned. A little bit more concerned than before.
That's how I'd say.
Agreed.
Right? More concerned than before.
So good job, Justin Price, with the Justin Herbert. And again, this could easily go in the hit video, but I'm going to go ahead and put this one back, only because we just pulled a Herbert flex in the early show. I know Colin is featuring that in his hit video, so we got to make concessions somewhere, Steven. This is also a rep, not an authentic, but I probably would have put this in the hit video if we hadn't done it, the last show.
Yeah.
So J-Herb's Lunar with the blue ink, very, very clean. Good job, Justin. Not the best AFC West quarterback in this series, though. Patrick Mahomes still lurking out there, Steven, in this vault. Still lurking. All right. So we have the 7th double box and the 8th double box coming up. And we have, looks like, 11 left. So there's only going to be 7 left after these two. So I think it's 3 more doubles and then the single, Steven. That's it, right?
That should do it.
That should do it. That should do it for the vault. So that 9th vault that's up is one of the last ones still out there. It'll be 9, 10, and 11, Steven, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
For the vaults. And then we do still got to knock out the single because we do have a odd number out there. And I know we have got some headliners still left, so can't pull all the headliners of the next double as far as, total headliners. So Ryan Klitsch has the entire 7th vault double. So vault double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, Ryan Klitsch. Then Matthew Klitsch, his brother, has the 8th double. So
And Mark Taylor got in there for the 9th double.
So Mark is going to keep him from getting the whole break. And that's what you got to do when these guys are buying breaks quickly. Sneak in there for the one spot. It is first come, first serve. Someone wants to buy the break. They can, Steven. They can.
It's fun sometimes to play spoiler.
It is fun. Let's do 5 and let's do 28. 5 and 28 from Ryan Klitsch.
That's my nephew's birthday.
Ah, there we go. Happy birthday. So I will get both of those off our ticker here. Oh, you good?
Yeah. Just caught myself.
Make sure I got the right one.
Donald's gonna stay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, cool. You're good. Those are the boxes. Man, Justin Herbert's not making the table.
All right, it's a tough
Goodness gracious.
it's a tough show. It's a tough show, man. Tough show here in the break room tonight.
Deadlines.
We got so many headliners in the break room. So many headliners. Box 5 coming up. We got a vault key. We are down to 2 vault keys now. Obviously, headliners don't come with vault keys.
Three vault keys.
We're about to be 2 after this
2,
one.
yes.
So it'll be 2 left. We got a full-size rep helmet, looks like, Steven. Oh, okay, this is interesting. It's a young quarterback. Oh, is this his college team? I think this is Liberty on Malik Willis.
Okay.
So Malik Willis actually almost beat the Chiefs a couple years ago for the Tennessee Titans. Awesome kid. Had a great season at Liberty. Ryan Klitsch with Malik Willis. And you've got a vault key. So would you like A, D, or E, man? A, D, or E on Malik Willis. Guy's got a clean auto, Steven. A very, very clean auto on Malik Willis.
All right, Mr. Klitsch, I just sent you the gift card. I apologize for the delay.
All right. You know, his last season at Liberty, Steven, he had more than almost 4,000 yards combined between passing and rushing. So let's do A on the vault key for Ryan Klitsch. He was the 3rd round pick for Tennessee. They're not sticking with them because they went to Will Levis, but we'll see if he finds a spot somewhere in the NFL. We know one thing for sure, Steven. He can run.
Yeah.
That is obvious. The passing portion is what he's got to figure out if he's going to be an NFL starter one day. Don't get a lot of Liberty lids in the room, though. Do not get a lot of Liberty lids. Something different here on Malik Willis. A lot of college lids I'm noticing. A lot of college lids in this vault series. All right, Ryan. And then we got a gift card here. Then there's one more lid. And then his brother is going to follow next. Ryan's the Giants fan, and Matthew is the Raiders fan. How did that happen, guys? You guys, rep different squads? Kind of interesting. All right, got some more bonus money. $100, Steven. $100 gift card headed Ryan's way. The next box, 28 coming up. 28 of 30. Is it time for Patty Mahomes? Let's see here. Ooh. This one looks clean. It is one of the best linebackers of all time with the smiley face. 11-time Pro Bowler, former Defensive Player of the Year, Hall of Famer, among the most tackles of all time. NFC South, Ryan Klitsch with Derek Brooks. He was a big part of that Buccaneers Super Bowl team. Him and Warren Sapp, the 2 best players in that defense. Also John Lynch, Rondé Barber. Good hit, Ryan Klitsch on Derek Brooks. One of my favorite looking autographs, Steven. He's got the smiley face. What's not to like, man?
Right? Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful lid with the red ink. Number 55. I think one of the Klitsch brothers is a Florida State fan. If I'm correct, Steven. This is a Florida State player, I think, Derek Brooks.
Nice.
So remind me if I'm wrong, guys, if you guys are FSU. But I think Derek Brooks was FSU in the college game. Him and Deion Sanders both. So Florida State got some real good defensive players, to say the least. So he was an All-American at FSU, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. Nice hit, Ryan. Not bad for a non-photoed name. Florida State's still good. We always talk about a lot of these programs like Miami, Nebraska, some of these, big level schools that have taken a step down. FSU is definitely still legit, Steven. Had a great year this last year, Florida State did. All right, good job, Ryan. And we have Nice. A good FSU guy. There we go. I told you, FSU, man. Fantastic. I love getting guys, guys from their squad, whether that's the pro squad or the college squad. Florida State Seminoles. All right, vault double number 8 is next. All Matthew this time. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. And if the Klitsch brothers do want to buy out a whole break, we could put up a quad, or you guys can buy out the single, but obviously the double is about to be gone because someone else got in, and we are 1 spot to go in the 9th double, Steven.
Exactly. They got to make a decision here now because that would eliminate the 2 other vault doubles.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, I think we'll probably roll with the double for now since it is selling. But there'll only be 2 more doubles left in Steven, right?
Yep, only 2 more.
Because if we put up a quad, that's the rest of the series. Because we got to get that single bought in. So, or we can always do a triple, but for now, I guess let's keep going with what's working. Matthew, 2 numbers, man. If you got them, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel, and we'll have our wheel decide. Looks like 3, 11 to 14, and 16 to 19 left, Steven. Not many left in this series. Mahomes, Namath, Laporta, Mike Evans, Aiden Hutchinson, and 2 vault keys left. So that is, what is that? How many boxes? 9 boxes left?
Right now, yes.
Yeah, so 2 photoed headliners, 3 secondary headliners is 5, and 2 vault keys. So 7 or 9 chance at a photoed headliner, a secondary headliner, or a vault key. All right, Matthew's ready. He wants 3 and 14. All right, thank you, sir. We'll do 3 and 14. Those are coming up. 1 spot to go in the 9th vault double box break, folks. 1 lone spot. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen here. Yep, the Mahomes isn't authentic, by the way. Full-size authentic Patrick Mahomes. Box 3 first. Box 3 is coming up first. Oh, here we go. This is beautiful. One of the nicest looking autographs in the history of memorabilia. How about Joe Namath on the Jets Flash replica? Beautiful helmet. He guaranteed a Super Bowl, and he got it. Hall of Fame quarterback, AFC East. That is Matthew Klitsch with the Joe Namath. All right, Matthew. Very, very clean, man. Very, very clean on the Namath lid. We'll get that written up. And let's see if Patty is in the next box. 7 left after this next one in the vault. Patrick Mahomes authentic is still escaping everybody. All right, again, if it's a slower night, this could easily go in the hit video. But we're making a concession, Steven. Joe Namath.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, beautiful autograph. Alabama quarterback in college. Jets quarterback in the pros. An absolute legend, Mr. Joe Namath. I guess based on what we pulled, we could always do quarterbacks. But for now, I'm going to make the tough call because it's a full-size rep. 14 is next.
Number 9 is closed.
Number 9 is closed out. Right, full-size helmet coming up here. Here we go. It's a secondary headliner. Led all tight ends in receiving touchdowns this last season. How about Sam Laporta? What a phenomenal season for the Lions. He was a big reason why they made the NFC Championship game. One of the top tight ends in football. And this guy's just getting started. He's so young. The sky's the limit. Only going to get better, Sam Laporta. So good job, Matthew Klitsch. Congrats on your Sam Laporta full-size helmet. So 7 left, Steven. Mike Evans, Aiden Hutchinson, secondary headliners. And we have the Mahomes and plus 2 vault keys. So 5 and 7 chance at either a main headliner, a secondary headliner, or 2 vault keys. Let's be honest, though. The biggest prize we're playing for is Patrick Mahomes. That is the guy we're playing for. And he's obviously going to come out here with so few boxes left. And it'll be pretty quick here. Whether it's the next break or the one after that, Steven, he will not be lurking long, Patty Mahomes. The rest of the NFL still trying to catch up to him on the field. And we are in the break room as well. Spectacular sensation Patrick Mahomes. There's some rumors out there, Steven. And these are rumors, emphasis on rumors. But I have seen Mike Evans to the Chiefs. And I saw an even crazier rumor today. Justin Jefferson in a trade to the Chiefs. And Mike Evans, by the way, still left in this series. The guys did pull the Jay Jettas in the early show.
Just remember who suggested Mike Evans first.
Was that you?
That was me.
Okay.
I definitely was like, you know what?
I'm okay with that.
These guys should absolutely get him.
Yeah, he'd be fantastic.
All right, Vault Single sold out.
All right, Vault Single sold out. So we're going to put up 2 more doubles, and that'll be the series, Steven. So that Vault number 10 double that's bought in has 7 spots to go. So we'll do the 10th double, the 11th double, and then that's it. Right? That's all we can do. 12 and 18, says Matthew. That's Matthew M. Matthew Minas. All right, Matthew, you're good. 12 and 18 work for the Vault. So I'll get 12 off the ticker here. Then it'll be 16, 17, and 19 left. All right, Mark Taylor, Justin Price, Christopher Fox, Matthew Minas, Michael Marquez, and William McPherson. Did someone buy the whole single, Steven?
Yeah, Mr. Klitsch, Matthew did.
Shooting a shot. Once a patty. I mean, again, that helmet is worth about $1,800. You buy out even the whole double box and win, Steven. It is still worth it, believe it or not, right? Still worth your money. If you win the Mahomes, obviously. So 11 clicks. Mark Taylor with 1 spot has the Mahomes spot in the AFC West. NFC North is Justin Price. Christopher Fox in the NFC South. William McPherson has the NFC East. Christopher's got the NFC West and the AFC North. Michael's got the AFC South. Matthew's got the AFC East. And Mark, you've got that Mahomes spot in the AFC West. Box 18 coming up. Could Mahomes be in the Manning box, Steven?
The last double is going to be up, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Go and get it. Go and get it, folks.
Oh, wait, hold on.
We got a vault key.
Oh, still 2 to go. Sorry.
2 to go. Okay, so last double is going to be up here shortly.
I thought I closed it.
Here's the vault key. One of the last 2 vault keys. It's not going to be Mahomes, obviously, Steven, because Mahomes is not coming with a vault key. It is a full-size rep helmet. It is a former Pro Bowl quarterback. The Polish Rifle or Jaws. The Kelly Green Retro Eagle full-size helmet. Ron Jaworski. A long-time ESPN guy. You know, I did not realize Jaws was a former Pro Bowl quarterback. Does not look like a great quarterback, but he was definitely pretty good with the Eagles back in the day. William McPherson. How about this, Steven? A little bit of closer magic with the Ron Jaworski. So, William, you've got a vault key. Let me know what letter you would like. There is 2 letters left. That is D and E for the vault keys. D and E. Let me know which one of those you would like. Then I won't even have to ask for the last vault key. By the way, we believe the $300 vault key still left, Steven.
I didn't see any $300 gift cards distributed. So.
Yeah. William wants D. All right, William, D works.
All right, the
last vault double is up.
Is up, yeah.
All right, come and get it, guys. All right, William. Good job on Ron Jaworski. All right, thank you, Steven. The Kelly Green just always looks clean.
It's a winner.
It's a clean-looking lid, to say the least. Let's see how much money William's getting. All right, well, here it is, Steven. $300, William McPherson. That money coming in your account, not so bad, Steven. 300 bucks. William spent, I think, $162 in the double, got a full-size helmet, and 300 bucks.
Wow, that works
so we paid him, actually, to take that Jaws helmet, off our hands.
All right, here you go. And I still think, Matt serves me correct, that's still probably a couple $100 in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Still.
Oh, no doubt about that. 2 spots to go in the last double box, and that is the last of the vault. He says, nice. Yeah, man, very nice. Congrats, brother. So the series about to be bye-bye, Steven. All right, box 12 coming up. Could we have Mahomes inside the Brady box, Steven? One goat to the competition? Wouldn't that be something, wouldn't it?
It would be nuts.
I know Mark Taylor would be okay with that, Steven. I'll tell you that much. And you know what? That's exactly how it is, Patrick Mahomes!
There he is.
The Lunar Authentic with the red ink. The best quarterback in the game. 3-time Super Bowl champion. 3-time Super Bowl MVP. 2-time league MVP. You know what I love about Mahomes, Steven? He's got the stats. He's got the wins. He's got the it factor. He's got the commercials. He's got it all, Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, he does.
We're talking about the best quarterbacks. Well, that guy has great stats, but he doesn't win. Mahomes is number 1 all-time in passer rating, number 1 all-time in passing yards per game, number 1 all-time in playoff touchdown passes per game. At least he was here recently. And he's super-duper clutch. 3-1 in the Super Bowl. And he's only 28, Steven. That's what's scary. $1,800 retail value, roughly. Mark Taylor got it for $162. How about it, Mark?
There you go, Mark.
Patrick Mahomes, baby. That right there is incredible. That is headliner fire, and rightfully so on Patty Mahomes. I mean, a lot of stuff about this guy. 2 years ago, won the Super Bowl on one leg, Steven. This year, had the worst receiving core he's ever had.
Yeah.
And he still won the Super Bowl.
Yes, he did.
He still won the Super Bowl. Nothing phases this guy. A great job, Mark Taylor, on the Mahomes lid, man. That is absolutely incredible. So, he says, awesome. I'd almost given up on getting it. Love it. Never give up. Never surrender. Marky Mark Taylor with the Patrick Mahomes. All right, Steven. This is probably going to be the hit of the show tonight. So this is fantastic for Mark Taylor.
Michael Thomas or the Briggs or Lacker? One has to go.
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas, all right.
We've pulled so many flexes recently, Steven. We got to make a cut somewhere. Although right now we could go 6 deep on the headliner video, but he'll go off the table at least for now. It's a great lid, Michael Thomas, though.
My gosh, right?
Great lid, no doubt about that.
I'll just keep him over here. Maybe we can use him for the video.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes.
So we're looking for Evans and Hutchinson.
Yep, Mike Evans and Aiden Hutchinson are secondary headliners left here, and we still have one more vault key left. So Matthew Klitsch has the next single. Vault single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number. This is all Matthew for the next one. And there's only 5 left, Steven, in the whole series. And there's 1 spot to go in that last double box. So might as well close it out, right?
Absolutely.
The closer magic does get you some positive karma here in the break room. So what are you thinking, Matthew? And then it's mostly Matthew McLaughlin in the next double. There is a William McPherson in there, too, though. Let's do 17, Steven. Box 17. 1-7 coming up. I'm just going to go ahead and take the key off the ticker, too, so I don't forget, because it is E is the last one. Only 1 vault key left. Put the patty over here. Now, that one is safe for the hit video, Steven. That one, I'll say, is safe.
It's got a nice tier.
Yeah, it's the Mahomes tier. Like, basically, the rule is if there's a Mahomes or a Brady, they are guaranteed in the hit
Have we
video.
put away a Manning before, though?
Yeah, I would say Manning also is in that category, probably. We've put away an Eli Manning.
That's a lot different.
Yeah, but not a Peyton Manning.
Even though they're both Hall of Famers.
Yeah. Ooh! Here I was thinking we got ourselves an Aiden Hutchinson Lion helmet. It's Aiden Hutchinson on the Michigan Wolverines. Former All-American, Heisman Trophy finalist, Pro Bowler this last season for the Lions. One of the best young pass rushers in the game. Matthew Klitsch, NFC North. Congrats on Aiden Hutchinson. Hutch, baby. A Michigan guy through and through. High school, college ball, and pro ball. Michigan lids are very clean, Steven. Very, very nice looking lids, to say the least. Mark Taylor, 1 box left in the practice squad. It will not be a headliner, but it could be pretty good, obviously. We've been pulling, filler flexes lately. You never know what's in that last box. Good job, Matthew. Now, Steven, we had 25 boxes left in the vault entering the show. I said it's going to take less than 2 hours, and I was right.
Yeah.
Going to be gone by 8 o'clock, this vault series. These guys do work. They do work on the break page. No doubt about that. All right. We'll put the Hutch away. And then we got the 10th vault double coming up. The second to last break in the series here. Vault double number 10. Go ahead.
We're 1 away from it being
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be gone.
finito.
It is Matthew and William in here. Matthew McLaughlin and William McPherson. Let me know on those 2 numbers, guys. So Mike Evans and the vault key are left. So those are possibilities here for the 10th double box. And I would say, Steven, let's turn our attention to the diamond helmets.
Yep, agreed.
That is the play next, guys. A lot of great full-size authentics. Diamond helmets is the next natural chase here in the break room. So I'll give these guys about 10 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go to the randomizer. Never mind. 11 and 16 it is from William McPherson. All right, thank you, William.
I'll leave 13 and 19.
13 and 19. Dan Marino and Mr. Montana on the Chiefs.
Wasn't that Montana on the Chiefs?
Yep, 1-9. Now, in that Bye Bye Barry documentary, Steven, there's a part in it where Montana called the Lions after he was leaving the Niners and said, I want to come play with Barry. And the Lions management said, you're too old.
Oh my gosh.
And then the Lions coach said to the management, well, how about Warren Moon? They said he's too old. So Barry Sanders
Bad decisions.
could have gotten himself a championship
Just constantly bad decisions.
with Montana or Warren Moon. But the Lions management said not so fast. All right, 11 clicks here. William McPherson has the AFC West. Matthew McLaughlin has the rest here. Good luck, guys. 2 full-size lids on the way here in our vault. All right, 16 of 30 here. Here's the last vault key, Steven. The last vault key, it's going to be E, the only vault key left. That is coming up next here. As for the helmet, I doubt it's Mike Evans because that wouldn't have a vault key in it. We have the talented TCU wide receiver. It is Quentin Johnston. So we're talking about Herbert earlier. This is one of those guys that he could utilize. And, I mean, this is what happens in the break room. You never know what's going to happen. William had 1 spot in that break, the sneaky first spot, and he sniped Matthew McLaughlin, Steven. Quentin Johnston, and he's going to get some money back.
Probably
So
gonna
it's
come
gonna-
on. We might be paying him to take this one.
Yeah, that's... I do feel for Matthew, but we know how the breaks work. Sometimes all it takes is 1 spot to win.
Vault box E.
Vault box E. That's back-to-back vault keys for William. And as Daniel Kyler says, snipe. It is a snipe indeed. No doubt about that. All right. William McPherson. About to get a little bit of bonus money, and we're still 1 to go, Steven. In that last vault double.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's close it up. Let's close up that vault double. I mean, again, we had a Michael Thomas flex filler tonight. Let that sink in, right?
Right, absolutely.
Let that sink in for that double box. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. He got the $300 and he got the $200.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's a lot of tape, Dino, because we keep retaping the same vault boxes. We actually ran out of vault boxes, the physical vault boxes, so it gets retaped every time with the vault keys. So that is funny, but it is true. So $200 going home to William. So again, we paid him to take that helmet, Steven, by the way. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. $500 plus 2 helmets for 2 spots. He says not bad, right? We know William's jumping back in the breaks, right? He's got the dinero, the cash here, Steven, to make it happen. Matthew McLaughlin, getting the NFL leader in receiving touchdowns this last... actually, excuse me. Why did I assume it's not Mike Evans? It's Mike Allstott.
Okay.
I saw the card, Steven, it said Mike. And I was like,
that's all I need
that's
to see.
not Evans' autograph. It's Mike Allstott. So Mike Evans is still left. This is a 6-time Pro Bowl fullback. Had almost 1,000 rushing yards as a fullback. The last truly great fullback runner. Peyton Hillis was fullback running back, but Allstott was all-out fullback, and he was all-out hard to tackle. The A-Train Super Bowl champion, of course. It isn't Matthew McLaughlin winning the NFC South, but that means Mike Evans is in that last vault double box, which I think just sold out, right, Steven?
Which is sold out.
All right. Good job, guys. And good job on closing out the vault. There we go, Matthew McLaughlin. Mike Allstott. And then we'll run the last vault double. And you know what I think we're going to do, Steven? Let's go ahead and pair those diamonds. Who's the guy in the diamond double box?
Looks like we have a new guy, Mark Lancaster.
I'm sure he's not going to be terribly upset.
We also have Justin Antrim in the diamond single.
Okay, we'll leave the single up.
Yep.
Because we do have a Goff still left.
Okay.
But let's pair the diamonds with the new series. Maybe that can ignite a spark here in the room, Steven.
All right.
Because I know I normally don't want to do that for guys, but I'm sure he's going to be happy to know that there's more headliners out there in his break, right?
Yeah.
He just got upgraded, so to speak. So good job, Matthew. I think that's the next series. We ought to chase the diamond helmets.
We're doing in the trenches, right?
In the trenches. Then we do have 2 diamond backups. So that'll be the next series to chase for you folks. So that double box is going to have 1 from the new, 1 from the old. And it's going to have a lot of absolute magic here in the break room. Let's put this Allstott away and we'll do the last break. Don't need numbers, actually, because it's the last 2 in the series. So the current Diamond, William McPherson, has 6 boxes left. 1 headliner, Jared Goff. The new Diamond is going to have all the headliners left, obviously. The double box break is going to have 1 from the old, 1 from the new. So you'll be eligible to get a headliner in both boxes at the moment, Steven. Because you can get the old headliner, Jared Goff, and then the new headliners as well. So that's the play. That's the place to play for sick authentic helmets. Now that the vault is gone, it is a break room staple. The diamond helmets, absolute break room staple. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Danny, I'm willing to bet there's something good left in the practice squad. I can't say it's great because the headliners are gone, but it's got to be good. That is the last practice squad box left, Danny. And it is not a headliner. Does not mean that it's not good. So Kenny also wants to fill it. Let's go. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. So I think Matthew Menace or Menace, however you say it, just got himself to Mike Evans here with the NFC South spot. Justin Price, NFC North. Sean Blasco, NFC East. Christopher Fox, NFC West. John Sutter, AFC North. Christopher Fox, AFC South and East, and the West as well. So, yeah, Steven, if you can make that audible / the series.
I know I'm working on it right now.
Yeah, he'll fix it, William. But
It's not live.
yeah, it's not live yet. Oh, William, that's the one that's up. We're gonna go ahead and edit that with the new diamond. It's called In the Trenches. So if you buy into that one, William, though, it is going to include the new series. Just to clarify, Steven is updating that graphic here. All right, 19 and 13, Steven, for our last vault boxes here. Well, William, because people want to see the new series. We'll let them have the new series early if they're buying in. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. We've become smarter, Steven, right? Let them have a chance to close out the old series with the new series. The pairing, William, does work like a charm we found. This is such a beautiful lid. Again, any other night, Steven, this is going in the hit video. And we got a beautiful flash Mike Evans for the box. That is the NFC South. That is Matthew. Congrats, Matthew, on the Mike Evans lid. That is fantastic. Tied for the NFL lead in receiving touchdowns this last season. He's had more than 1,000 yards receiving every single season he's played. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, guys. That is fantastic. Good job, Matthew. Yeah, whether Mike Evans is a Chief, whether he's a Buck, whatever team he goes on, this guy, Steven, is a no-question Hall of Fame wide receiver, Mike Evans.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it. And that is an incredible flash lid. The Buccaneer Flash, one of my favorites in the business, period. Good job, Matthew. Doing it big here in the break room with the Mike Evans. All right, one more to go in the double box. And then hopefully they'll start attacking that new diamond, Steven, right?
Absolutely.
And that is the hope here. All right, this last one feels kind of heavy. Might be ending the vault with an authentic, Steven. Wouldn't that be something? It's a full-size mixer. All reps and authentics. Feels heavy. I think it's an authentic to close up the series. It is an authentic. It's the NFL's third all-time leading rusher, Frank Gore, on the Salute the Service. USA flag on the back. Salute the Service, of course, on the back. Beckett certified. That QR sticker there. Congrats, Christopher Fox, on the Frank Gore. There we go, Christopher. Had a bunch of spots. I know that Mahomes went a little bit earlier, but it is a consolation prize with a W. So what a great vault series. It came and it went, and it sure went pretty fast. Phenomenal series the vault was. We've done 2 vaults the last 2 days, Steven. Yeah. It's been just easy money with this vault series. These guys get how good this is. A lot of fantastic lids. Frank Gore, a good finish. Third all-time leading rusher. Salute the Service authentic as a filler hit.
He's got a good autograph, too.
Yeah, he does. And here's that double box, by the way. This is the new series. This one, I think, is...
It's out of 30.
Out of 30, Steven. So 30 boxes, the new series. Let me put this guys up on the randomizer for you folks. Would you look at that for the guys that were mad they missed out on Mahomes, Donald, and Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson?
You're back.
Well, they're back. And you can get 2 Jared Goff, Steven.
Ooh.
That is possible with a double up. Now, you say out of 30, that means there's 11 photoed headliners. That is almost a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner in the Trenches Diamonds. Dang nice hit, says Omar. David says, letting that beard grow, looking professional there, Teddy Bear. Guys wear beards on the air now, Steven. I'm actually going to trim it soon, David, to be honest. But I am letting it grow for now. Great list of headliners. There's a Hydro Speedflex Sean Alexander. Probably the coolest looking lid, but obviously Patrick Mahomes again. Barry Sanders with the Lion King. Aaron Donald on the Flash Authentic. Eli Manning. J.J. Watt. Jason Witten. I mean, somebody thinks I look good, apparently. Thank you, the other David. Jerome Bettis, Michael Irvin, Adrian Peterson, Jason Witten. So many great hits in this series, man. And that Golf in the old series, NFC North is a great double-up spot. Peterson and Golf could both be hit, and Barry Sanders, Steven. So it's the perfect series to pair with the Golf left because there's 3 other NFC North photoed headliners. Now that's 11 photoed headliners. Sauce Gardner is a secondary headliner. You want more NFC North double-ups? How about Jahmyr Gibbs? How about DJ Moore? Would you have Devontae Adams and A.J. Brown, 2 of the best receivers in the league? Those aren't even photoed headliners, Steven. So counting these guys, we are looking at, Steven, a 16 and 30 chance at a headliner in the new series.
Sorry, I know I heard you say the name. I was writing down these on the headline more.
All right.
My God.
Look at that Sean Alexander lit, too, with the blue visor. It's a 2-tone Hydro Flex. This is the next order of business here in the break room, the Diamond Double Box. And that is the chase tonight. And comes as no surprise, Steven, they're already attacking. Already 3 spots left. We went from 7 to 3 in the blink of an eye in those diamonds. So these guys get what's going on in the Diamond Series. A lot of the guys who were just chasing Mahomes and missed them, and they can get them on this next batch for the Diamonds. We won't have 2 Mahomes in the hit video, though, because of the exact same lid, Steven. I'll probably only pick 1 for the hit video. But it is a nice lid, to say the least. Sean Alexander, though, on the custom lid, that's going in. I'll say that for sure. So come and get it, guys. They are coming. I think it's like 1 left, Steven.
I don't doubt any of that.
Just like that. We are knocking on that door in that Diamond Series. All right, great job, folks. Great job. That's our next order of business tonight, the Diamonds. What
do you have 2 to go or 1 to go on your...
I think I see 2 to go, actually.
All right, cool. 2 to go.
Yeah, it is 2 to go. But by the time, we refresh, Steven, it's probably going to be none to go.
I don't doubt any of that.
Yeah, it's good when there's all headliners left.
Yeah.
That always is exciting on a new series, especially if it's a 30-box series, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that is crazy good. Crazy good. And we're not going to have many until we get the new series. There's only 6 left in the old Diamonds. Mark Stoner jumping in as well. So I think we're now officially 1 to go there. So let me put this in the ticker. Diamonds. That's going to be the old. And I'll put Diamonds new next to it. We do have a new series, David. I'll be completely honest with you, man. I'm leaning towards holding off till tomorrow because we have 1 backup, Steven, but we have an even better series that will be ready tomorrow for the practice squad, David. I almost think I'd rather have a practice squad backup to the practice squad, and I think that's going to be ready for tomorrow's program So I do think we have a slab back there, but I would kind of like to keep that momentum going with the next practice squad. So we'll kind of revisit things, David, but I'm leaning towards holding off till tomorrow for the new practice squad. Because I do know those practice squads go a little bit quicker than those slab cards. I'll say that. Diamond double number 1 is ready. 1 new and 1 old. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. I'm the Rio David, says David Macias 28. Uh-oh. David Griffin's got company, Steven.
Got comp.
He's got company, the real David in here. All right, Mr. Macias. A man's coming in here talking a big game, Steven. Big game talk. All right, Omar Ramirez Nieves. Shut the door, guys, so let me know on that diamond double. David Griffin just says, okay. Now, there's enough room for 2 Davids in the break room. There's enough room for 4 Davids in the break room, Steven. We don't have to fight. We're all accepted here. David says, congrats to you.
Right.
Are we sure it's not a David Burner account writing?
It would be brilliant. It would be kind of brilliant. Just kind of like walk into the situation unseen.
This might be a David Burner account, if we're being honest. Mark Lancaster. I keep thinking Lannister, but it's Lancaster. William McPherson, Austin Rourke, Matthew Klitsch, William McPherson, Mark Stoner, and Omar Ramirez Nieves. So 1 from the old, 1 from the new. And William says the man of the people, David. I mean, I like both Davids. They're both great. No doubt about that. Enough room for all Davids here. So let me know, guys, on those box numbers here. And who's the one guy in the single, Steven?
Justin Antrim. He won earlier today, actually.
Jerseys. Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave that up for now. We'll kind of see how it goes. Because if it ends up being the golf is the last box, then it's going to go, right?
Yeah.
I was going to buy out the practice squad for the people. I'll be honest, David, the people probably would rather have another practice squad, Steven, over a slab, I'm thinking, for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Saving the next practice squad for the people. I'm sure they would rather wait another, show to get another practice squad as opposed to a slab series. But if guys really like the slabs, we can close out the slabs tonight anyway, Steven.
But force it tomorrow.
Yeah, while the diamond is hot, though, we'll keep rolling with the diamonds here. So I'm going to go to the wheel here.
Practice squad's 1 away, so.
Yeah, I'm seeing sold out.
Oh,
So there you go.
Actually, I'm wrong. Yeah, it's sold out. That's the end of that.
So William wants 18 in the old and 3 in the new. All right, 18 in the old works. And we'll get 3 off the ticker in the new here.
Right, so hold on. 18 in the old?
Yep.
And then what's one in the new?
3 in the new.
3. 3.
We got 2 former Denver Bronco quarterbacks, Peyton Manning and Drew Lock, Steven.
Yeah.
One was a little bit better than the other. A lot better. But hey, one was the Mizzou guy. All right, good luck, guys. We'll go 11 clicks here. Set you guys up for the diamonds. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, Mark's got the NFC North. That's a hot spot to be. Got headliners in both the new and the old in the NFC North. Austin's got the NFC South. Mark's got the NFC East. Austin NFC West. Matthew AFC North. William AFC South and East. And Omar Ramirez Nieves in the AFC West here. Double box in the diamonds. This is the old one. Box 18 here, Steven. 1 in 6 shot at the Jared Goff here. Now, unlike the vault, all of the diamond helmets are authentic, Steven. All of these are authentic. Oh, this is such a good filler. Can you believe this is a filler? I certainly can't. We got ourselves a Lunar Authentic. How about Ty Law.
Wow.
You fought the law. And Ty Law won pretty much every time. So this is fantastic right there in the AFC East for William McPherson. Good job, William. Hall of Fame cornerback. Member of that 50-plus interception club. 3-time Super Bowl champion. Fantastic one. Ty Law right there.
Really nice hit. My goodness.
Right? And David, the diamond singles are coming up when we close up that whole series. The diamond double, diamond single pairing. There is a diamond single up in the old series, by the way. So we do have one up right now, David. Ty Law filler hit, Steven. How about that, man? How about that? That is absolutely fantastic for Ty Law.
Right, absolutely.
All right,
5
William.
letters is all he needed in his name.
Right. Right on. Alrighty. Man, it's coming down, Steven.
Yeah, it is.
We're getting hail down here. I don't know if they can hear it on the stream, but it is.
I closed my windows.
Yeah, it is coming down. Yeah, I definitely closed my car windows. No doubt about that. We do have the last practice squad coming up. Also don't need a number on that one because that series is hashtag gone, Steven, right?
Just gone.
Just gone.
William McPherson's in the next diamond. Let's go, ladies and
Let's
gentlemen.
go, William. He's got money to spend, Steven. He got those $500 gift cards. Money to spend. All right, let's see the new diamond. Box 3. All the headliners out there in the new diamond, Steven. Every single one. How about that? How about that?
How about that?
That'd be sick. Let's see if we can get a headliner right off the bat in the diamonds. Very first box of the new series. And would you look at that? We are starting with the headliner, Jerome Bettis on the Salute to Service Authentic. Matthew Klitsch, AFC North. Congrats on Jerome Bettis. That is absolutely fantastic right there. 8th all-time leading rusher, Jerome Bettis. Salute to Service Authentic, Beckett certified. QR code right there, Super Bowl champion. Multi-time Pro Bowler, Steven. This guy was an absolute beast. Pro and college football Hall of Famer. The bust, Jerome Bettis. That is a fantastic double box right there. Austin wanted that one. I know, Austin. You did just miss out. But good news, there's going to be more Jerome Bettis in the break room. No doubt about that here at UA. William says, I hope Robbie is not riding his bike. Robbie actually took an Uber late last night. He rode his bike to work last night, but he left at 2 in the morning, Steven, because the show last night was nuts. So I think he's going to hopefully put it in a safe place.
Yes.
Robbie, he said he's going to ride his bike after coming in tomorrow to work. He's going to come in and do some behind-the-scenes work, and he'll ride his bike home tomorrow. All right, good hit there, Matthew Klitsch. I guess I'll put this one away, because believe it or not, this is the 3rd best running back of the show tonight, Steven. Like I said, got to make concessions somewhere. Jerome Bettis.
All right, that's the last practice squad.
Thank you, sir.
I'll refill my agua.
Agua, por favor. Right. Right, nice lid there, Matthew Klitsch. Jerome Bettis. All right, the last practice squad is coming up. And what are we doing next, guys? So I would say, Ryan, I'm going to personally reach out to our shipping guy, our customer service guy, and let him know your question. But the best way to see if the helmet got shipped is to email customer service. Our customer service team works closely with our shipping team. They will definitely have that answer for you, man. but I will personally talk to the shipping department and the customer service team tomorrow when I get in. But here's the official way to contact them right there for you, sir. All right, so last practice squad is coming up. We got John, we got Leighton, we got Mark, Ken, Chris, and Ken again. Yeah, guys, I'm guessing that depends on where you live. So we do ship stuff in bulk, especially in our guy Ryan's case. It's possible that his thing was waiting to be shipped out the next day, maybe. So, yeah, I would definitely contact customer service, although, Steven, they were so busy with shipping that it's possible not all the stuff Thursday got shipped.
Yeah.
So it's possible they shipped it on Monday, and it's Tuesday today. So we say 2 to 3 business days. Heck, even if they shipped on Friday, Sunday is not really a business day usually. So it's only Tuesday right now. So
yeah,
your stuff will get there, guys. Put it on the plane next time. I wish, man. We're doing really good as a company, but we don't have a company plane.
we don't have airfare.
We don't have airfare. We still rely on ground shipping, Steven.
You guys enjoy these rates?
we
will not enjoy the rates of going air.
we don't have the Roger Goodell plane yet. Oh, Steven, you said you'd fly it, Steven? Is that right? I don't think Steven said that.
First of all, I appreciate that you would suggest that I would say something like that. If I had the skills to offer that, I would do that. Now, the man you want to talk to,
Colin.
Yeah,
Colin's got a pilot's license.
He's got a pilot's license,
so you talk to Colin. He's the guy that's gonna fly the helmets.
Well, Colin said he would do it. That was it. That's what I did.
Right.
I think you'd want your guys' stuff to arrive safely.
Yeah.
And that's not going to happen with me.
We don't want Steven or myself flying.
Not because I'm not trying.
Right.
Just because it's a bad idea.
So, there we go. We got Ken NFC North, Leighton NFC South, Ken NFC East, Mark NFC West, Ken AFC North, Leighton AFC South, Chris AFC East, and John's got the AFC West here in the practice squad. 5 to go in that diamond double, Steven. 5 spots to go. Come and get it, guys. Now, let's see some more diamond headliners tonight, Steven. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Got a mini coming up. That is the last box in the practice squad. It's a Eagle Fly mini. We mentioned Colin, and the Eagles come out. Go figure. Brandon Graham, Super Bowl champion, Pro Bowler. I got the strip sack of Tom Brady. That's the NFC East. That is Ken Klein. Congrats on your Brandon Graham, Ken.
Okay.
Very nice.
Ken closed it out. So
A
closer
little bit of closer magic. Yeah, paid off for Ken. Good job on Brandon Graham. All right, folks, let's keep those orders moving. Let's keep the break room grooving tonight. I think diamond double, 5 to go. Yeah. All right, let's drop the slab, Steven. I actually didn't realize there's only three series up. I mean, they might close the slabs up anyway.
Yeah.
So, let's drop the slabs in lieu of the, I guess, the practice squad. Yeah, let's do the slab cards for you guys tonight. They might close up the slabs tonight anyway and then have practice squad tomorrow as well. I'm hoping we get a 1 in 4 as well in the room tomorrow, Steven. Production team should be put to work tomorrow. So, David is going to get it for the people. We'll drop a slab break, a single and a double in our slab card series. That should be an easy break to knock out. For the big level players, though, Steven, the diamond double is the place to play. If you want the high-end helmets, again, all these headliners are left except for Jerome Bettis, Irvin, Peterson, Goff, Sean Alexander, Barry Sanders, Patrick Mahomes, Eli Manning, Jason Witten, J.J. Watt, and Aaron Donald. All of these fantastic headliners out there, Steven. And we still have the Goff in the old series with only 5 boxes left in the old In the Trenches helmets. So 7 to go in that one. We are 4 to go in the Diamond Double. Here's that new slab series Oh, this actually might go tonight. Only 25 boxes, Steven. And we have a lot of headliners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 photoed headliners. Saquon Barkley on the rookie card for Penn State. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Got a Gem Mint 10, Jordan Love. Matt Ryan. Justin Herbert. Looks like we got a DK Metcalf. How about a Tim Tebow? Mint 9, Auto 10. We got a 9 graded Dak Prescott. Tua, Ray Lewis, and Justin Fields. So got some good headliners in here. We have Russell Wilson, Chris Olave, and Garrett Wilson as secondary headliners. So slab cards. Someone was just asking about the slab, Steven. 11 out of 25 chance at a photoed headliner. 14 and 25 chance counting the listing, Steven. So 25 boxes. Nice and quick series. A single and a double up if you guys want to attack. Otherwise, the mini helmets. Don't we have a mini personal to do, Steven?
We do.
We have two, actually, I think.
Yeah, we have Mr. Hummel and Charles.
Okay, so mini helmets. There's 15 boxes left. 8 headliners left. We have A.J. Brown. Back-to-back years as a top 5 receiver in the NFL in receiving yards. A.J. Brown, by the way, just a secondary headliner in the Diamonds. We got Lawrence Taylor, the GOAT defensive player. We got Marshall Faulk still in play. That's on a Colt helmet, Marshall Faulk. One of 3 guys with 1,000 rush yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Hall of Famers left and right, Dick Butkus, Warren Moon. We got Devontae Adams in here as well. And secondary headliners, Devon Achane and Trayvon Diggs. So Charles is in the chat, Charles.
I know, he just volunteered me to fly you guys.
Yeah,
packages.
so Charles, let me know what number you want on your mini personal. And while we're here, Steven, we'll go ahead and knock out Kyle's as well, because he's been waiting for a couple days. Don't have the Gorillas anymore, Pharaoh, because the Never Ending Slab series is gone. This is not a Never Ending Slab series. It's going to be a one-time only slab series. Unfortunately, no Gorilla videos, Steven. I don't think we downloaded them on the new computer, but maybe we can find them one day.
And pay homage.
Yeah, pay homage to them. I love the Gorillas, though, no doubt. Let's do 20 for Charles on the mini helmets. All right, thank you, Charles. And after this, I'll go ahead and randomize Kyle's as well, Steven. So slabs is just 1 to 25 here. Stop raining, thank goodness. We can actually drive home safely tonight, Steven, right?
It's true.
All right, Charles.
Maybe bike safely tomorrow.
Yeah, Robbie can bike safely tomorrow. Such a deceiving day. 70 degrees outside, and then all of a sudden it's hailing.
It was supposed to be for a little blip of time, like this time.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's supposed to anything else. Maybe just high winds and stuff, but
Nothing little about this guy's autograph. One of the biggest autos in the game. Former Pro Bowl quarterback for the Browns, Bernie Kosar. Nice and big. Number 19. Salute the service. Beckett certified. Congrats, Charles, on your Bernie Kosar. All right, Charles. We see you on that Kosar mini helmet. Was this a Signature Club one, Steven?
yes, it was.
So a little freebie for Charles Davis. Bernie Kosar. Then I'll go ahead and knock out Kyle's now, because we prefer guys to be in here to drop us their own numbers, but Kyle has not been in the last couple of days, so I'll go ahead and random his number. Based off our wheel here. Now, we're closing it on the Diamond Double, I imagine, Steven?
Yeah.
We are making waves there, guys. We are down to just 3 in the Diamond Double. There is a little bit of action in that new slab series as well. So actually, I'm going to go find a 1 to 25 wheel. Haven't had to use that one in a while. 1 to 25 wheel. And we'll see what this lands on. Oh, actually, that's for the slabs. The minis, we have up to 30. So the 30 wheel was good for those still. Alrighty. Good luck, guys. Good luck, Kyle. We are doing mini helmet 27 for Kyle, Steven. Looks like 27 on the dot is available. So 27 works. Cool. So Kyle Hummel's personal coming up. I'll write up the order number here.
27.
And then hopefully some diamonds next, Steven. That's the hope here. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see what he's going to get here on his mini personal. He's now got really good odds, Steven. There's about to be, what is that, 14 counting this one. There's an 8 and 14 chance at a headliner here for Kyle Hummel. All right. It's a secondary headliner. More than 7 yards per carry this last season for the Dolphins. Devon Achane. So more than 200 yards against the Broncos. Good personal there, Kyle Hummel with Devon Achane. All right, Steven, not bad.
Not bad at all.
We talk about Mostert being a little bit older. This guy's definitely the future in the Dolphin backfield. Nice looking mini. That is Beckett certified QR sticker on the back there for you, Kyle Hummel, in case you're watching. Presume that was probably also a freebie for Signature Club, so not bad at all. So let's take a peek-see here. What we got going on next. Hopefully another diamond double box. 2 to go there, Steven. I'll go ahead and drop that link in for the guys. Here's that diamond double box. And I'll drop in the slab double as well. That's got some movement. 5 to go in the slab double. Always fun to see what the new series is all about, right?
Absolutely.
Here you go, guys.
Start off with Jerome Bettis.
The bus. Jerseys are 4 to go. Here's that link as well. Jerseys could be coming up here shortly for you guys. And then I'll drop in the generic live break page link. Here goes that. Now, I know that double box is $174, but again, an $1,800 Patrick Mahomes helmet is still in here, Steven. Patty Mahomes on the Lunar Authentic with the red ink. A lot of headliners left. Barry Sanders. I mean, we're talking about some of the all-time greats of the NFL. Aaron Donald, arguably a top 5 defensive player of all time. J.J. Watt, one could argue top 10 or 15 all-time on defense. Actually, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt. The only other guy to get 3 depoys is Lawrence Taylor. So 2 of the best defensive players ever. We got arguably 2 top 5 running backs ever. They're top 5 in rushing yards, Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson. We have arguably a top 5 tight end, Jason Witten. Future Hall of Fame quarterback, Eli Manning. Sean Alexander, top 10 all-time in rush touchdowns. Michael Irvin, Hall of Fame receiver. And then, of course, the best current quarterback. And at the way it's trending, Steven, at worst, going to be the second best quarterback of all time.
Yeah, that's...
barring any crazy injury, it's going to be either Brady 1, Mahomes 2, or Mahomes 1, Brady 2.
Right.
I'm a little biased on the subject, I'll acknowledge that, but I think Mahomes can do things Brady could never do. He's got more of the off-angle throws, a stronger arm, he's a better runner, he's more elusive. I think he's the best player the NFL has ever seen. I just don't know if he's going to be what Brady was post-40, right? That's the challenge for Mahomes. Can he be that good after he's 35, 40 years old? But at the way he's trending, if he keeps going at the rate he's going, Steven, no question going to be the best quarterback ever.
I don't see why he couldn't be. It's not like he puts himself at major risk, when he plays.
If you look at what he does in the regular season, he runs less than the postseason. Kind of like Michael Jordan late in the 90s, where Michael Jordan, he would take a lot of jump shots late in his career, right? Preserve the legs for the fourth quarter. Mahomes, he tries every game. Obviously he does. he's an NFL quarterback. But it seems like he saves the running for the postseason, the extra hits for the postseason, right? Everything he does is very, very calculated, Patty Mahomes. So we do have a diamond double coming up. William McPherson, Christopher Fox, Dan Scapetta, Brian Maresca, Ryan Klitsch, and Christopher Fox in here again. So diamond double number 2. Drop me one number from the new and one from the old here. Keep in mind the diamonds are the chase today, by the way. So diamonds are our chase wheel spin. So something to think about. Get yourself some bonus gift cards as well here playing the breaks. So what would we like, guys, in the Audible Trenches double box? 22 in the new from Ryan. All right, Ryan. That works. And Christopher Fox was second. Let's do 16 in the old. 1-6 in the old here. All right, only 4 boxes left in that old diamond, guys. Only 4 boxes left. The goal is to get him closed up tonight. That is my goal. Still only 8:26, by the way, as long as orders are coming in. We will continue to break boxes here at UA.
What was the old one? Sorry.
The old one is 16. And I'll tell you what I'm going to offer up, Steven. The wheel spin right now is the diamond helmets. If we clear out every box left in the old series tonight, Steven, I'm going to make the wheel spin worth double. That includes that single that's left, though, for $87 a spot. So we do got to knock out that one single as well in the old series. If the whole old series is gone, the diamond wheel spin tonight was going to be worth double. If the old series is not gone, it'll be worth just, the normal amount. All right, 11 times on the way here. And how many left, Steven? Is it 4 left?
4, it'll be 4 left, yes.
4 left here from the old series. All right, Christopher Fox got the NFC North, NFC South, NFC East. NFC West is Brian Maresca. Christopher Fox has the AFC North. Ryan Klitsch in the AFC South. Dan Scapetta, AFC East. And William McPherson in the Mahomes spot in the AFC West. So Audible, I'll start with first. The one in the old series, box 16. Is number 16 in box 16, perhaps? Jared Goff, Steven. That is a possibility. Oh my God. You've got to be joking. It is number 16 in box 16. Jared Goff, man. Christopher Fox. Ring, ding, ding, baby. Ring it up. Jared Goff. Goff took the Lions to the NFC Championship game. Former number 1 overall pick, played really, really good this year. He finished second in the NFL in passing yards, Steven. Only Tua had more than Goff. And he also finished 4th in passing touchdowns. If we're going off win-loss record, if we're going off statistics, it's tough to say he wasn't a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, Jared Goff. Nice-looking auto as well for Goff. That's the NFC North for Christopher Fox. All right, Christopher.
Nice win.
Nice win indeed, Jared Goff. All righty. Mr. Fox. What does the Fox say, Steven, right?
Okay.
That was box number mojo there for Goff. It's kind of spooky how often that happens, because a lot of guys are like, let me try 15 for Mahomes. Let me try 12 for Brady, 22 for Emmitt Smith. It does happen a lot more than you would think. And there was 16 in 16, Jared Goff. Alrighty. And then we have the new series coming up next, where all the headliners but the Jerome Bettis, Steven, are still out there. So, come and get them, guys. Come and get them. 22 coming up. 22 of 30. This is a Ryan Klitsch box number here, Steven. Ryan Klitsch. All right, what do we got in here? Got ourselves a full-size authentic. You can't make this stuff up, Steven. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my goodness.
Holy cow. William McPherson. Lunar Authentic. The best quarterback in the game in the second box in the series. How about it, William? Patty Mahomes, brother.
Okay, then.
Okay. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. He says, oh my, baby. Oh my, indeed.
And that's why you can't wait, ladies and gentlemen.
You cannot wait. The first box in the series could be the biggest headliner. I know the vault, it took a little bit to get to Mahomes. What I always say, Steven, it evens out. Sometimes in the middle, sometimes the beginning, sometimes the end. Patrick Mahomes, this guy is just, words can't describe how good Mahomes is. He can make passes nobody else ever can, Steven. He's got all the stats. He's on pace to break pretty much every record ever. He's got obviously the most passing yards per game. He's got the passer rating. This guy throws almost no interceptions too, Steven.
That's true.
A lot of folks think of him as a gunslinger. Does not throw many picks. He was incredible in the second half in the Super Bowl. That last drive, completed every single pass. Had a bunch of rush yards, fourth down, conversion left and right.
That's true.
Clutch superstar Patrick Mahomes going home to William McPherson. So there we go. So bought 2 doubles in the vault, got 2 helmets, then used gift cards and diamonds, and got 2 helmets. Not bad, William.
That's how you do that.
Not bad at all, baby. Patty Mahomes. There we go, Mr. McPherson. For $174, Steven.
Of money we might have gave him.
Right? That's efficient. That is absolutely efficient. And William, I'll be completely honest with you, man. We sell almost no diamond singles. The high-level diamond players, Steven, almost exclusively buy diamond doubles. So for about 90% of our customers, they don't care, So that's just the way it works, Steven. You and I have done this for a long time now. The diamond single is not even close to as popular as the diamond double. So we made the double available because that's what people like, Steven.
Yep.
That is the most popular diamond box by far. So definitely, I would say it doesn't stink because the people don't buy the diamond single. They play the diamond double.
I mean, because honestly, if you spend $87 and you hit, that's fantastic. Mm-hmm. But even if you spend $174
and you hit a Mahomes or anything,
and you hit anything, you're still good.
You're still good.
And you still have the chance to double up in that possibility.
Right?
So there's just a lot better advantageous.
Yeah.
So if you're going to
and William's point would make a lot more sense if it was people own, if the diamond singles are a popular break, but the diamond double is the one that really tends to go, Steven. The diamond players prefer the doubles. The diamonds are for the diamond players. We have entry points for everybody. Jerseys, minis, everything, every price point we have for you guys. We do always look out for the customers. Now, what would have really stunk, Steven, is we didn't put up this double, and we were sitting here for 3 days waiting to get this series done.
Yeah.
So, want to get the new series in the room? Definitely fantastic for sure. Which Mahomes will stay on the table? Who won the last Mahomes, Steven?
No, it was Mark Taylor, I think.
Oof. Which one has a better auto? Because this one's got the red fully in. This one doesn't have the red fully in. It's actually slightly different. The 2 autos. Look at this. The way that one is right there.
Speeding through that one.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll stay. What do you think, William? You want yours to stay on? I mean, they're both nice, Steven. It's the same helmet. 2 Patrick Mahomes in one night. Plenty of headliners left, William Maynor. We've been pulling speed flexes left and right as filler hits. Like I always say, everything in the diamonds is a headliner, my man. Everything in the diamonds is headliner quality. So, yeah, no one else is really having any issues with this, Steven. So I get it, William. But, you know, no doubt about it. Every decision we make, Steven, we have the customers in mind. And here's the God honest truth, Steven. You will never make everybody happy. But this is about more than half the break room. Not about 2 people. If there's 100 people out there in the break room, if we can make 70 happy and 30 are mad, Steven, we're winning. And I can tell you that no one was buying the diamonds before we put it up. So no question about it, William. 100% the right decision. Something we've done many times. And no one ever has said something, Steven, whenever we pair the doubles, single and double in the diamonds. So
right.
No, not a single person has said something besides you, William. The first person I have heard say that, Steven. So obviously one person's opinion matters, but majority does take advantage, Steven. So there you go. Maynor is headliner quality. There you go. William Maynor, headliner quality according to David. David's just happy to see Steven, which is always good. That is always good. I have good news for David. Steven's in tomorrow, baby. Times the whole day, right, Steven?
Day.
The whole day. Steven Ryan's in the whole day tomorrow, man.
I don't plan on bringing any boxes back until the night.
Oh, that's awesome.
I saw what Alex had to do today, and I was like, man, if that happens tomorrow, something's got to be sacrificed. It's taking all the boxes back.
We got Justin Antrim in here, Charles Davis, Austin Casey. We got Ron Casey, a little bit of Casey family maybe here. Ronnie Warren, Gary Zetlin, and Christopher Knowles. David says, I may take off work just to focus on YouTube all day. All right, let's do box 10. 10 was first here in the jerseys.
David, you don't work at work anyway, so you can just do it anyways.
Yeah. David doesn't work, right?
David
what
goes
is
to
work?
work, but I don't know what that means.
What is work? All right, I'll put this Mahomes away because it's right here, Steven. It's nice and easy. 2 Patrick Mahomes in one night. That is always fantastic here in the diamonds. Pharaoh wants to see David doing breaks. Oh. Yeah, that'd be fun. But I don't know. David needs to fly down here. We'll put him on the show. Bob Boulay has done breaks for us before. Guest breaker Bob Boulay on the program. All right, let's throw these guys here in the randomizer. 11 clicks coming up. Good luck, guys, here in the jerseys. 10 and 11. Christopher Knowles up top. Oh, there you go. Party with Grumpy and Dom in May. Okay. Well, good to know, David. Visit the break room. We can have you do a guest break or two, man. David Griffin. Oh, classic. Says, cannot commit that I will be in shape to do a break.
Oh, boy.
Oh. David, come down for a whole weekend. Dedicate one night to not drinking and the rest to drinking, right? The night that he
Just
breaks.
one night. Just one night.
Just one night so we can get you on the air, David. Christopher's got the NFC North, Austin NFC South, Ron NFC East, Ronnie NFC West, Justin AFC North. We got Gary AFC South, Charles AFC East, and Christopher in the AFC West. Box 10 of 30 coming up in the jerseys. Oh, that's a good one. We got a headliner, Steven. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. It is Jamal Lewis for the Raven jersey. Justin Antrim. Congrats on the Jamal Lewis
I
jersey.
think he's 2 for 2 in breaks.
Right? That's not bad, Justin.
Wow.
Not bad at all, Mr. Antrim.
One more and an expectation will be created.
Right? That is fantastic, Justin. David says, depends on how Texas Roadhouse goes.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently Dom's never been.
I know. That sounds like a party. I want to hang out with Dom and David and Steven.
Maybe. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea.
Not a good idea.
I don't know. I'm going to be just a...
David is trouble, isn't he?
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor? Okay.
It's a speculation.
We probably shouldn't have 3 staff members going because we need people on standby to cover, right?
Even his social media presence.
Right. Oh, my God. Great introduction to you guys. Thanks, says Justin. You're welcome, Justin. You are very, very welcome, sir. I do have a question for you, Justin. This is an offer. You don't have to do this by any means, Justin. But we have, 4 boxes left in the Diamond, Steven, in the old series?
Yep.
If you are by any chance interested, Justin, because we are doing where we've paired the old diamonds with the new diamonds. If you get a spot in that diamond single, we can give you 1 spot in the diamond double instead. And then we can do our, where you have a chance at a headliner, obviously, right? Because the old diamond single, the headliners are gone. If you get 1 more spot in that, diamond single, we'll give you 1 spot in the double if you want it instead. That way you can get a Michael Irvin, get an Adrian Peterson, get a Jared Goff, get a Sean Alexander, get a Barry Sanders, Eli Manning, Jason Witten, J.J. Watt, and Aaron Donald, Steven. All fresh headliners there in that new series. We did pull Mahomes, unfortunately. But there's a lot of other great headliners in here, Steven.
Absolutely.
It's the classic psychological thing. If we put up this same series with the same graphic and we didn't have Mahomes in the graphic, they would still chase the series.
Yeah.
Just because Mahomes went, everybody's like, oh, I don't want to chase. But a lot of great stuff to chase in this Diamond series. No doubt about that. In the trenches. I mean, we're talking about, maybe the best running back ever, Barry Sanders.
Right.
One of the best running backs ever, Adrian Peterson. How about that Hydroflex Sean Alexander? He says, we'll do it. All right, so let's do it.
All right, cool.
So then we'll take the single down, Steven. It's going to be just the double box break with 1 and 1 of the 2 series.
That works.
Do appreciate it, Justin. Just Gaiman. That is super nice. That is Justin Antrim. And he can get this helmet for $174, Steven.
That's still lurking.
Sean Alexander, second most rushing touchdowns in a single season.
He could come out in the next break.
Next break.
Like, that's the thing.
And that's what I tell the guys. You said it best, Steven. Don't assume that the best name's not going to be gone. Don't wait till the end of the series when the headliner odds are crazy. The next best headliner could be in the very next box. And there's still a boatload of great headliners left. Mm-hmm. The Diamonds is the best break in the room. Justin is my manager, says David. David Macias. Okay. The manager. We are closing in on a slab double box break, Steven. The slab cards. What can happen in a double box break here? 1 spot gets you 2 wins. NFC North headliners. Justin Fields, Jordan Love, Amon-Ra St. Brown. NFC East headliners. Saquon Barkley, Dak Prescott. AFC West headliners. Justin Herbert, Tim Tebow. $64. Any 2 of those slab cards are worth a lot more than $64. I mean, honestly, any one of these is really worth more than $64 if you only get 1, Steven.
Right.
All headliners, all great slabs, indeed. Chris Knowles got great news for you. Incredible news for you, Chris Knowles. Aaron Donald is still left in that new series.
He can still be had.
So you can still get Aaron Donald. The Aaron Donald you see here on the desk was out of the vault. As you can see, Chris, there is a Flash Authentic Aaron Donald in the graphic. The Aaron Donald on the desk is a very different Aaron Donald. So, Chris, you can still get in the double, man, and you can still get Aaron Donald. That is very, very possible for you, Mr. Knowles. So I would say, get in there, right?
Absolutely.
Make the move, brother.
All right, Justin, you got that other spot.
All right, so we'll take the single down. It's going to be just the double box, and there's going to be 4 of these double boxes, Steven. If we close up the next 4 double boxes and get done with the old Diamond Series, Steven, the Diamond Wheel Spin tonight's going to be worth ×2. So if it lands at 100, it's a $200 wheel spin. So a little bonus incentive there for the guys in the Diamond. And this next Diamond is only 30 boxes, Steven. So it could go pretty quick. It could go pretty quick, to say the least. Let's definitely get a slab break done tonight. And mini helmets are only 5 to go. So guys, get those orders moving. Let's keep the night going tonight. Let's see some more heat here in the break room. And just yesterday, Steven, believe it or not, just yesterday, someone came in the chat asking, when are you guys going to bring back the slabs? I told them, I don't know. We don't run those as often lately because they're not as hot in the room. Mm-hmm. I told them, if you come in the room and buy the slab cards, we'll put them in the room more often. Because we have an abundance of memorabilia. We like to mix it up once in a while. But in case you guys are paying attention, a lot more Vault lately, a lot more 1 in 4, a lot more Practice Squad. The series that are really, really selling in the break room has been our go-to of late, Steven.
Absolutely.
So if any slab card lovers out there, one, we may not have a slab-only break for another 2 or 3 months, Steven. 2, if you guys like slabs, you got to buy in so we can have that series in the future for you guys. Because if that series does not go quick, Steven, it may never come back, honestly. Yeah. That is the truth there in the break room. So 3 left in the slab double, 7 left in the diamond double. Mostly open right now, so go ahead and give these guys a top to bottom rundown of the break page. And let's keep the party going if you guys would like. 25 vault boxes tonight. 25 vault boxes, Steven.
Gone.
Just gone. And that's been a fantastic show. Would like to keep the night going tonight. Definitely the case. So Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs in the league. Not getting franchise tagged, though, by the Giants, Steven.
Nope.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, top 5 in receiving yards this last season. Jordan Love, 2nd in passing touchdowns. Matt Ryan, go ahead and fight me, guys. Hall of Fame quarterback Matt Ryan, Steven. The man deserves it. Justin Herbert, one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. DK Metcalf, beastly receiver. Tim Tebow, one of the best college quarterbacks ever. Winning record in the NFL, Steven. Tim Tebow as a quarterback. Dak Prescott led the NFL in passing touchdowns this last year. Tua led the league in passing yards. Ray Lewis, all-time tackle leader. And Justin Fields, the best running quarterback in the league. A lot of good stuff left here in the Between the Spokes slab series. The In the Trenches diamond helmets. I guess it makes sense it's called In the Trenches, Steven. Now we have 2 top 5 leading rushers of all time in rush yards, Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson. We got Sean Alexander, most rushing touchdowns in a single season until Tomlinson broke it the next year. So 2nd most ever. 3 incredible running backs still out there. Aaron Donald, J.J. Watt, 2 of the best defensive players ever. Jason Witten, 4th all-time in catches, Steven. 2nd among tight ends. Cowboy legend. One of the best looking autographs is Eli Manning. That's another future Hall of Famer. And then Michael Irvin, the best Dallas Cowboy receiver of all time, still out there. So Blake, the Mahomes did get pulled. Doing the rundown right now, Patrick Mahomes just got pulled in the last break. He's the only headliner gone along with Jerome Bettis in that new Diamond Series. We do have 1 from the new, 1 from the old. Only 4 boxes left in the old and the diamonds. 6 to go in the slab single. Jerseys are 8 away, Steven. We are down to 20 jerseys left. And that includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photoed headliners and 2 secondary headliners. 9 in 20 chance. The photoed headliners include Hall of Fame quarterback Joe Namath. One of the best young receivers right now, Garrett Wilson. 6th in receiving yards this last season, DJ Moore. Hall of Fame quarterback, Canadian and Pro Football Hall of Famer Warren Moon still out there. We got Howie Long. Edgerrin James is a sick custom jersey, Steven. It's got a helmet and his face on there. A little bit different for Edgerrin James. Ricky Waters, Rich Gannon are secondary headliners in the third and long jerseys. 5 to go in the mini helmets. A lot of headliners left. A lot of good receivers left. A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams, 2 of the best in the NFL. It is called the ground attack. Hall of Fame running back Marshall Faulk still lurking. We got the GOAT defensive player Lawrence Taylor. We have, it's actually, I believe this is Earl Campbell. I don't know who wrote Warren Moon on the mini helmet headliner board, but I think it's Earl Campbell, Steven. So it's going to be Hall of Fame running back, pro and college Hall of Famer, both. And then we do have Dick Butkus, the late great Chicago Bear legend. We are down to just 13 minis left. Brown, Adams, Butkus, Taylor, Marshall Faulk, Earl Campbell. That is 6 photo headliners plus the Trayvon Diggs. That makes it a 7 and 13 chance in the mini helmets. So guys, let me know what you guys are thinking. I think, Steven, we're for sure going to do a slab double. 2 to go. That's going to happen tonight. I'm pretty sure we're going to do a mini double. 4 to go. That will happen tonight. And after that, guys, that is up to you. Definitely want to keep the night going. But given that, last night I got home a little bit before 2 in the morning, Steven, again, I would prefer to keep going. But if these guys want to go easy on me tonight, I won't be terribly upset.
I mean, we gotta be right back here tomorrow. So.
You and I are back here at 12 noon. We got to shoot a promo for the marketing team too, Steven.
All right.
So we'll be here early, working hard. So
1 to go on that slab.
All right, 1 to go in the slab double box. And there's going to be some new series in the room tomorrow if the production team gets them done. But I want to focus on the moment, Steven. And we have a diamond series with all but 2 headliners left. We have a mini helmet series and a jersey series with about a 50% chance at a headliner. We have a slab series with more than 50% chance at a headliner. There's a lot of great stuff in the room. Come and get it, guys. Let's keep the night rolling. We'll be here till 9:30, no matter what, Steven. 9:30, no matter what. We always give these guys minimum 3.5 hours. Lately, almost every show I've done, I've been here till midnight. So it could be... we were here Friday until 1 in the morning, me and Daniel, just on the air. Then we had more stuff to do after the show as well. So 9:30 is the minimum. The maximum is whenever you guys get us off the air. You keep these orders going, we'll be here all night.
Yeah, that's a nice Matt rookie auto right there. Matt Ryan rookie auto.
Is that a rookie auto for Matt Ryan?
So, yeah.
Yeah, Matt Ryan, former Boston College quarterback Matt Ryan. Got some nice rookie autos. Saquon Barkley's a rookie card, looks like, Steven. The Mosaic is always a nice looking slab on the J. Herbs. So, a lot of big names in that slab series. A lot of big names, to say the least. So, 1 lone spot to go. Who's shutting the door in the slab double box?
JJ Jones is.
JJ, what's up, JJ? Slab double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, folks. 2 box numbers in the slab double box. And we need the minis for the cycle because we have broken every series. I know it looks like there's not that much on the page now. We're only on like live break 3. Let's not forget we did 25 vault boxes tonight, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
And we closed out the practice squad as well. These guys have obliterated the break page.
I'm going to put up a new one and then I gotta go get them, so.
Ooh, David says if he wins a slab, will you autograph the slab for him, Steven?
If you truly want that.
Yeah? Are you kidding me? He loves you, Steven.
I know he loves me, but
yeah.
it's not devalue the product you want.
David is a huge Steven Ryan fan. Let's do 1 in 16.
Okay, I got it. I should have bring the whole thing in.
Oh, you're good. At least those are quick.
Yeah.
Oh, he says sing.
Oh, sing? I don't know about that, David.
Oh, you see, he misspelled. I didn't mess up. He misspelled. S-I-G-N. And then he wrote sing afterwards. David, I agree. But I'm not going to force the man. That's on him, whether he sings or not. I know me and Robbie sing on Mondays. That's the singing crew. Robbie Lopez with Kamen Entchev. So 1 in 16 coming up in the slab double box. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat here in the slab cards. All right, we got 5, 6. I'm sure he sings, David. I am sure he does. All right, William McPherson up top in the NFC North. Charles Davis right below in the NFC South. Dan Scapetta in the NFC East. David Griffin, NFC West. J.J. Jones, AFC North. Dan Scapetta in the AFC South. William McPherson, AFC East. And then we got Christopher Knowles in the AFC West. JJ says, closer magic needed. Rub the Tyreek for luck. I'm sure it's close by, says JJ. Yeah, that Tyreek helmet is in the shipping area, but man...
You said 1 in 16, right?
Yeah, was that helmet insane? That's the good news about the slabs. They're easy to bring in,
David
right?
wants me to sing.
Yeah.
So, David, if you win and I sing, are you going to buy out the rest of the single and then gift me if you win that?
Okay.
These are the real questions.
These are the questions, Steven.
I told you you're going to earn it.
Steven does love slab cards. All right, the first slab. Oh, this is close. It is closer magic. It's almost, David. It's the AFC North. It's J.J. Jones with J.K. Dobbins.
Okay.
HCA 2020 Panini rookie autograph, the rookie card on J.K. Dobbins. This guy had more than 2,000 rushing yards at Ohio State, Steven. He's been really good when healthy. The one question mark for J.K. Dobbins is, can he stay healthy? AFC North, congrats, JJ, on J.K. Dobbins. So good start for Mr. Jones here in the break room, Steven. He can still get Ray Lewis in the double box. Closer magic is very much real here. No doubt about that. So J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, they did miss him in the playoffs, Steven. I know a lot of guys filled in, but in the playoffs, it definitely was different. Charles Davis says, let's see that Matty Ice. Looking for the Matt Ryan in the NFC South. Former MVP quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons, Steven. All right. We got 16 of 25 coming up. That's our second Michael Thomas of the day. Charles Davis, you are seeing a W. How about this, Steven? Rookie patch auto, number 23 out of 50, and a mint 9 grade on Michael Thomas. Very, very good filler hit. Former offensive offensive player of the year, led the league in catches twice, Michael Thomas. That's the NFC South. That is Charles Davis. Let's go, Charles. He says, nice indeed. Nice indeed. Very, very clean on Michael Thomas. So 149 catches in 2019. That is still the NFL record for most in a season, Steven. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty impressive. David says, I see you still hate me slab cards. So they don't like David, apparently. Or Bob Boulay. But apparently they need a little bit of that positive mojo to get some W's, Steven, I would say. The Slant King says David Macias, right? Are we sure that's not a burner account, Steven?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm starting to think it is. He was a Saint, and a very good one. It's still a Saint, actually, Steven. But, man, when this guy was healthy back in the 2018, 2019 time, he was unstoppable, Michael Thomas. Probably the best receiver Drew Brees ever played with.
Right.
Michael Thomas. He says, I don't do burners. I've only seen David win one slab, says Pharaoh. Okay. Well, I guess one is better than none. But, I mean, everyone's got their series. Some guys are more lucky in some series than others. That's for sure. All right, 9 o'clock, guys. What are we doing next? I know those were 2 filler hits, Steven, but as I always say, 2 fillers, what does that mean? The headliner ratios just got better.
Yep.
11 photo headliners in 23 boxes, plus 3 secondary names. Pharaoh is not a burner, actually. That is a actual former customer that still comes in once in a while. Pharaoh did win a jersey a couple weeks ago. I can actually say Pharaoh for sure is not a burner. He does love David, though. David and Pharaoh are the best of friends.
Right.
Basically, they're the Hangover movie, those 2 guys in real life, Steven.
That's well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
So, what are we doing next, guys? I think the minis are a good one, Steven. 4 spots to go. Mm-hmm. It's a double box break. You can win 2 things with 1 spot. For example, how about the NFC East? A.J. Brown and Lawrence Taylor. How about the AFC South? Marshall Faulk and Earl Campbell.
Wow.
Also, by the way, NFC East, there's a secondary headliner, Trayvon Diggs. So, Just Gaiman says David Macias does work for me. He's not a burner either.
No, fair enough.
So no burners.
Yeah, no
here.
burners.
All right. Kevin Durant, are you out there, Steven? You think KG's out here somewhere? A lot of good stuff on the break page, by the way. Jerseys are 7 to go. All the headliners left in the slabs. 5 to go in the single, and then the diamond double. A lot of great headliners left. All but Mahomes and Bettis in that new series in the trenches. Well, good to know we don't have burners in here. Everybody here is the real deal, Steven.
Yes, that's very true.
Just like the breaks. So, Bulls are down to the Pistons. How about the Bucks, man? 118 to 75 against the Hornets.
Taking care of them.
Yeah. I am going to the Bucks and Bulls game on Friday, Steven.
Nice.
At the UC, 9 p.m. tip-off. So I'll be here for the early show Friday, swapping with Brandon, who will be doing the night show Friday. So Shohei Ohtani got a home run in his spring debut for the Dodgers. I have that on my to-watch list, by the way. I think April 4th on Saturday, I want to go to the Cubs and Dodgers game. I know you're probably pumped about the news about the Cubs re-signing a former Dodger superstar. That's exciting stuff, right?
MVP.
Yep, MVP. You're not wrong.
Love having him back. Great deal, too.
Yeah, Wolves number 1, baby, says David Macias. Number 1, okay. T-Wolves are doing really good this year, I'll tell you that. Got a lot of good T-Wolves stuff in the room. Kevin Garnett. We got Anthony Edwards in the 1 and 4. Timberwolves are tied for the best record out west, even, with not the Nuggets, but the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy, crazy season in the NBA this year.
We got 2 to go in those minis.
All right. Max Strus get a buzzer beater from beyond half court. Cavs beat the Mavericks tonight, Steven.
Wow.
121-119.
Okay.
JJ, we have a bunch of all baseball series coming up, and there will definitely be one for opening day. Yes. Yes, the answer to that question, sir. Most definitely. I may have a baseball series here in the room in the next few days even, Steven. Yeah, don't you worry about that, JJ. I think there's going to be a series tomorrow, perhaps, that will feature baseball. 1 and 4.
Yeah, there you go.
That could be something in the works. Yeah, we got baseball, basketball, football, all the goodies. 2 spots to go in that mini double. Here's that link. Let's get those minis queued up. I do appreciate the ideas from the customers, Steven, because I'll say this all the time, but this break room's not about me. It's not about you. It's not about Colin or Joe, Alex, anybody else. It's about the customers. It's what these guys want. We make it happen for the customers here at UA. Wayne Rooney jersey.
We definitely have gotten him.
Can you check, Steven? It was pulled last night. JJ wants to know who won it.
Last night it was for sure, probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the whole series went last night.
Yes.
It was a licensed Wayne Rooney jersey. JJ's a soccer fan like myself. He was actually chasing that one last night. Yeah, a lot of boxes
Looks like
got
Dallas
pulled.
Williams won.
Dallas Williams won JJ Jones. I'd say he's a semi-regular. He's not here every day, but he does appear in the break room quite a bit, Dallas Williams.
Especially when series like the 1 and 4.
Yeah. I think he'll be back probably tomorrow, Steven. Our guy Dallas. One spot to go in the mini double box. One lone spot to go. So let's get that knocked out. That'll be the next break here in the UA Live break room. Pretty busy night. We've gotten spoiled, Steven. I know last Friday we did 101 boxes. Yesterday we did 78. I think we did like 76 or something on last Thursday. So it's weird it's not a 70 box night, but there's been a lot of good stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A lot of good stuff tonight. The 25 vault boxes. I mean, look at this. We had speed flexes we don't even have on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I think as of now, though, unless you pull something else, I think we'll bring back the Michael Thomas and do 6 helmets in the hit video.
That works.
Mahomes, Barry, Peterson, Aaron Donald, and then the Bear, dual sign flex, as well as Aaron Donald. Well, here we go. Pharaoh took his youngest to the college showdown last weekend. I got to watch my Huskers in OU.
That's cool.
Was there with Tennessee and Baylor and Texas Tech and Oregon. That's cool, Pharaoh. Sounds fantastic. Is that... I think Pharaoh is friends with me on Facebook. I think it's actually college baseball.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I think that's baseball he's talking about. One spot to go in those minis, by the way.
No spots to go.
No spots to go, Steven. Excellent. Minis are sold out. Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the mini helmets. And I guess that's the cycle, Steven. At least one of every series.
That looks like it to me.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job tonight. Pharaoh says, yes, baseball. Was it cold? Where was it? Because, I used to cover college baseball when I covered Mizzou, Arkansas State. And this time of year, I hate college baseball, Steven, because it's super duper cold to shoot it. But when it gets to be like, May, April, it's amazing.
Yeah.
To be out there in the nice weather. No doubt about that. So 2 boxes in the mini double. Let me know what you guys would like. Zach Wright, Chris Abermatz, Gary Zetlin, Christopher Knowles, JJ Jones, David Griffin, Trevor Jerick, and Matthew Menas. 6 and 30 from JJ. Thank you, JJ. 6 and 30 should work in the minis. Oh, that's not bad. Texas Ranger Stadium in Arlington had the roof closed. That's probably pretty good weather for that.
Yeah, I'd say. We said 6 and 30?
Yep, and Zach Wright had 2 and 8, but he was a little bit behind. 6 and 30 were first. Same Mahomes I got. Fire lid, says Brandon Keegan. Right on, Brandon. Right on, brother. Absolutely fire lid.
6 and 30.
All right. Ground attack. Oh, wow, Chris. That's something I've never done, and I probably never will do, Steven. Chris Knowles says, speaking of cold, headed to Minneapolis this weekend to do the polar plunge.
No, that's risky.
Yeah. Hashtag hard pass.
Well, it might be pretty warm.
Right?
The way it's been, so.
Yeah. Still, though.
Agreed, still.
Yeah. I did the ALS bucket challenge, and I was like, that's enough water for me, Steven. That's enough water for me. Ranger Stadium is like the Astros always close, says David. Chris says it's a blast. Okay. See, I don't
Sounds
like
an experienced man.
I mean, I just don't like the cold, Steven. That's just me. Even though I'm from Chicago. Everyone says that.
That doesn't mean you have to
Doesn't
like
mean I have to like it. Chris Abermatz up top. Chris has the NFC North. We got ourselves right below Gary in the NFC South. Zach Wright, NFC South, excuse me. Gary Zetlin, NFC East. JJ Jones in the NFC West. Matthew's got the AFC North. Christopher, AFC South. Trevor, AFC East. And David in the AFC West here in the mini double box. Oh, 66. I'm guessing he means 66.3 degrees, unless he means 663 degrees. Then it's way too hot, Christopher.
Right.
You're gonna melt. You're gonna be gone. You're gonna be like the dragons in Game of Thrones. You'll get burned to death, brother. Be careful. 663 degrees, Steven.
I don't know.
Hashtag not safe.
Yeah, not at all.
All right, double box break coming up. 6 and then 30 in the ground attack mini helmets. All right. We got ourselves a Viking legend. How about Carl Eller, Steven?
Okay.
That is JSA certified Chris Abermatz. Congrats on the Carl Eller. He says, I meant 63. I thought you meant that, Chris. I was just messing, brother. 63 degrees, though. That is pretty nice. Now, this time of year, Steven. It was 70 today in the Chicagoland area.
Right.
So it was a beautiful, beautiful day, no doubt. Carl Eller, a 6-time Pro Bowler, Pro Football Hall of Famer, 5-time All-Pro, 133.5 career sacks. Iconic career for Mr. Eller, going home to Chris Abermatz. The retro Viking mini, Steven, does look nice. Oh boy, we got who knows what language going on here, Steven.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
We
that
do
one.
stream internationally, baby. All over the world here at UA. David and Pharaoh swapping, Astro and Ranger stories. Two of the best teams in baseball, the Astros and the Rangers. I think opening day is less than a month away now, Steven, right?
Yeah, less than a month away.
It's approaching. Opening day is approaching. Are you going to Wrigley for opening day?
I don't think so because it's on a Monday. But
On a Monday, okay.
But I already have tickets to games, etc.
Of course you do. Do you have tickets to the Dodger series?
No.
Okay, because that's the one I want to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see the Astros.
David says he's selling crypto for cheap and gave out his number. Okay. Well, there you go. David knows everything, so... not the place to be selling it, I'll tell you that. We are a live break room. Language is Russian, he says. I love that the whole world is watching, Steven, in our break room. Everybody loves the breaks. Pharaoh's going to opening day, goes every year. There we go. That's fantastic. Ooh, we got a good one here, Steven. One of the best running backs of all time. Hall of Famer, Marshall Faulk, and this is some sort of different Colts mini. Look at this thing.
They call it something Knights, Indianapolis Knights or something.
Indiana Knights, I think, is what it is.
Yeah, it's
We
something
pulled an Edrin James on that look as well. All right, as AFC South, Christopher Knowles. How about it, Chris? Marshall Faulk. And get this, Christopher Knowles is a Rams fan. Loves Marshall Faulk. I know it's not a Rams lid, but it is a Ram player, Marshall Faulk.
Right.
One of 3 guys to get 1,000 rush yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Fantastic running back, former league MVP, 3-time Offensive Player of the Year, top 10 all-time in rushing touchdowns, top 15 all-time in rush yards. I'll go ahead and say it, Steven. Top 10 running back of all time.
Yeah.
Marshall Faulk.
I agree.
He says, yay, it's not Rams, but I'll take it, right? It's definitely a Ram for me. Iconic member of that Greatest Show on Turf. He was an Offensive Rookie of the Year with the Colts, Marshall Faulk. So he was really good everywhere he played. Good job, Christopher. Headliner hit on the Marshall Faulk. Alrighty. what are we doing next, guys? 9:15. What are we doing next? We'll be knocking out that chase wheel spin at 9:25, Steven. Does not mean we're gone at 9:30 by any means. If the orders stay hot, we can go until 1 in the morning. And that's living proof because we did it last Friday with Daniel. I think we'll do a slab single for sure. That is only 4 spots to go. Our closest break at the moment, Jersey single, 5 to go. That is a likely break as well tonight. But otherwise, a little bit open on that break page otherwise. So if you guys want to keep the night going, let's get those orders going here towards our break room. Got some goodies still out there, Steven. That diamond double. Mm-hmm. I know Mahomes is gone, but man, there's so many incredible headliners. Don't mistake the Aaron Donald or Barry Sanders or Adrian Peterson. Those were actually pulled in the Vault series. Those are all out there in that new Diamond Helmet series. So what are you guys thinking as far as breaks? Got a lot of people watching, actually. 46 people watching. What do we think as far as breaks, guys? Anything that you're interested in knocking out tonight? Otherwise, everything carries over to tomorrow. How are the Bulls going to lose to the Pistons, Steven? What are we doing?
Pistons always somehow play us tough. They have like 3 of their 9 wins are against us.
Cunningham with 25 points looks like.
That helps.
Yeah, Vooch and DeRozan with 25 each, but not much help. Drummond 20 off the bench. But the rest of the squad, not much from the Bulls today.
No.
They'll get in the playing game and lose. That's what the Bulls
that's what
will
we
do.
Right? Exactly.
They'll get in the playing game and lose. Yeah, the Pistons did beat the Bulls earlier this year. Then the Bulls got them 1-1 in the head-to-head this year. We pulled a Pistons jersey last night of Dennis Rodman.
Oh, nice.
Normally a Bull jersey,
right.
Rodman on the Pistons. Pistons had a heartbreaker against the Knicks. I think it was last night. The no call. They got Monty all upset. His player got run over. They didn't call a foul on it.
You never know what's going to happen off a back-to-back in the NBA.
No, the back-to-backs are tricky. Warriors with the W tonight. 123, 112 against... How about this? Steph Curry only had 18 points and they won anyway, Steven.
Okay.
Here we go. David says, let's go. Kobe White assist. Just now got me $30 on a $2 parlay. All right.
That's how that's done.
And get in the breaks, David Macias, $30. That's good enough for a jersey break and almost good enough for a slab break, right, Steven?
Yep.
All right. Kobe White, 6 assists tonight.
Not his best game.
I'm guessing the over-under was 5.5 or something, Steven.
Yep. That's right about where...
That's probably what it was, and he probably just hit. Yeah, 2 for 14 shooting night, but at least he got some assists, right? Holy cow. All right, David Macias, my man, taking home dubs tonight. We are going to have a cool basketball series coming up soon in the break room, Steven. A March Madness series.
Nice.
So there's going to be some March Madness action for these guys. They'll get some squads and maybe some bonus gift cards in the near future. So, yeah, football season in the off season. We got the NFL draft coming up. Free agency starts, I think, on March 13th. There's never, a down period for football, but it is kind of basketball and baseball season kind of upon us here. The basketball playoffs, the March Madness tournament, then, of course, the baseball regular season. Kind of an exciting time where, we have a bunch of different sports going on.
Yeah.
Soccer, for me, is in full swing. Inter Miami's back, the Champions League. A lot of great sports to watch. Oh, assist rebound, says David.
Oh, there you go.
So what was the assist? Oh, what was his total?
Probably 10.5.
Because he got 11 total.
Yeah, probably 10. It just hit, so
yeah.
Probably 10.5.
Okay. Wow. Wemby needed 2 more points for me to get 80. Wemby.
Wemby is good though.
Yeah, the Spurs are going to get
The Spurs are bad, but he is good.
They'll get a good draft pick next year, and they're going to rebuild.
I think the rumors they want to get Trae Young.
Oh, that'd be nice too.
That would be real.
That'd be real
They play
nice.
real well together, I think.
It feels weird to see the Spurs being really bad at basketball.
It does. And
It is a.
I don't think it's gonna last too long.
It's a weird feeling, to say the least.
I don't think it's gonna last too long because he's definitely a winning player.
Oh yeah.
Just that everything else.
He
is
needs
not.
help. I mean, if a 19-year-old's your best player, I don't care how good the 19-year-old is.
It's generally a problem.
You're probably not good.
Yeah, generally a problem.
You don't want a 19-year-old to be the best player on your basketball team.
No.
Definitely not what you're looking for, because Wemby leads him in points, rebounds, obviously blocks. I think he leads the whole league in blocks. He's actually not far off being their main assist guy either.
Yeah, he does it all.
So
he does it all.
he does a little bit of everything. So it was 10.5, Steven, for David Macias. Well, David, if you're feeling lucky, get in those breaks, brother. That's a jersey spot for you right there. What's David's squad? David Macias, what squad do you rep, brother? NFL, NBA, MLB, what teams do you like? Because turn that parlay into a jersey worth a few $100.
Right.
Or better yet, an authentic helmet if he wants to put in a little more money. Some of these authentic lids, Steven, worth, $600, $700, $800 on some of these headliners. In a double box break, 2 authentics, probably usually worth over $1,000.
That's true.
So a lot of good options in that. Diamond double, $174 a spot. Just a reminder, everything is left but Mahomes and Jerome Bettis. David is a Viking and a Timberwolf fan.
Oh, okay.
Well, we got a lot of Vikings in the room. And we have the second best Viking of all time in this Diamond series, Steven. Adrian Peterson. Rumors saying Adrian Peterson still wants to play football. And we'll see what happens. But this guy was so good. Adrian Peterson, the last running back to win the MVP. And I think he'll be the last running back, at least in our generation.
Yeah.
Unless the game changes drastically.
Oh.
It is a quarterback award. Adrian Peterson on that Flash Authentic is out there. David says best running back of all time. He's up there. My best running back ever is Barry Sanders. He's right below Adrian Peterson. And once this whole series is out with not the old and new, Steven, Peterson and Barry could be one in a double box break.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch the Bye Bye Barry documentary. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Guy was such a humble person. Just did not care about the records. Eminem was in the documentary. It was just very, very interesting. Kind of crazy to think about the Lions. I think it was in his rookie season, or no, maybe it was like one of his first seasons. They beat the Cowboys in the playoffs, and everyone else thought they were off and running. They were saying Lions and Cowboys is going to be the 90s rivalry. Lions never won a playoff game again in 1991 with Barry Sanders. Actually, they hadn't won a playoff game until this year, actually, Steven.
That's true.
So that is out there. The Lion King inscription, Barry Sanders. NFC North's a hot spot. Goff, Sanders, Peterson. How about the Eli Manning autograph? One of the cleanest autos in the game. Eli Manning 2. Tom Brady 0 in the Super Bowl, Steven. That's something that Eli Manning can take to the grave with him.
Take it to the grave.
I'm 2-0 in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady.
Right.
That's impressive.
It's a pretty sweet life to live, I'd say.
Speaking of Super Bowl champs, how about Aaron Donald still in here? How about Michael Irvin, 3-time Super Bowl champion? I always say this about Irvin, Steven. The Dallas Cowboys were a running team. The point of their team was give the ball to Emmitt Smith. Michael Irvin still had almost 12,000 receiving yards.
Yeah.
What if he played on another team? What if Warren Moon was his quarterback? Mm-hmm. What if he was an Oiler? He could have 15,000 receiving yards. Michael Irvin. So everything is out there in this series except for the Mahomes and the Jerome Bettis. Speaking of guys getting touchdowns. Sean Alexander, 2005 NFL MVP. Another one of those Alabama players in the NFL. One of the best running backs I've seen. He's going to be a future Hall of Famer, no doubt, Sean Alexander. I'm kind of surprised he's not in yet, Steven, to be honest. So that break is 6 to go. Chase Wheelspin is coming up, though, 9:25. Jerseys are 4 to go. Still looking for some headliners. Garrett Wilson, Joe Namath, Edrin James, Howie Long, DJ Moore, Warren Moon. We have the mini helmets, are 8 to go. Slab single, 4 to go. A quick reminder about the slab cards. Steven, every single headliner left. 23 boxes left, or 28 boxes left, excuse me. We have... Actually, you know what? Slabs are 25, Steven. Or does it say 30 there? No, it's 25.
You're right.
So it's a 14 and 25 chance at a headliner in the slabs. Definitely some great ones out there. Young quarterbacks, Fields and Herbert. Tua as well. We have Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jordan Love. That's a sick auto on Jordan Love. That's a Gem Mint 10 rookie card, Steven.
Makes a man like the Packer quarterback.
Yeah, Gem Mint 10 rookie card with the heart, Jordan Love.
I do not want to do that.
Yeah.
But he's good.
He's good.
He's legit.
He's real good. So we'll knock out the Chase Wheel Spin, and then we'll hop off at 9:30 unless there's a little bit of action. I'll tell you what, Steven. If we can get one spot taken off in the jerseys or minis, I'll give you guys minimum 5 more minutes. If we're still 4 to go in both at 9:30, great pre-fills for tomorrow's show. I'll say that. So let's see who's going to take home the Diamond Wheel Spin. And then we do have to talk about hit of the show as well. So Mark Lancaster down to Christopher Fox in the Diamond Wheel Spin here. Good luck, guys. Let's see some magic here. All right, we got 11 clicks.
Who's getting a gift card?
It is Omar Ramirez Nieves.
All right.
All right, Omar. We'll start you on 1 unless you have a favorite number, Omar. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money you are getting in a gift card. Omar Ramirez Nieves. I think Mahomes is the obvious hit of the show. And after that, it is a little bit complicated.
I'm going to say Donald.
Because we don't get him.
Because we don't get him.
Yeah, right? I do see a lot of Sanders, a lot of Peterson, a lot of, Urlacher, Briggs.
Yeah.
Let's spin this for Omar. Oh, hold on. Omar wants to start on 54. Oh, all right, Omar. I spun this on 50. All right, Omar Ramirez. Would you like me to start on 54? Or do you want to take your $50? Steven, that's the exact average number.
Wow, the question behind the door there.
Yeah.
Do you want exactly middle? It's like deal or no deal.
Yeah, deal or no deal the show. If you want to respin, Omar, I'll give you a respin. 54 is what he wanted to start on. Deal or no deal, Steven?
The real question.
I always say I spin either really high or really low.
And you nailed it right in the middle.
Right in the middle, of course. He says no deal, LOL.
All right.
Let's gamble, baby.
Oh, no, you got to start at 54, though.
Oh, I didn't. I started on 54.
Oh, okay. No!
No! All right, tell you what. Let's cut this in half. What's half of
So you want 44?
50 and 36?
43.
43.
Yeah, because 14.
Let's give him 43. We'll split the difference between the two, Omar. 50 is what it had originally. It landed on 36. Let's give him half of that. In between that, rather, $43, which is only a $7 difference than the original $50. Because I like Omar's style. He gambles, right, Steven? So let's give him $43 on his gift card. Enough to get in a mini break, almost. Enough to get in a jersey break. Enough to get in a slab break for Omar Ramirez Nieves. He says, LOL, you guys are the best. Thank you, Omar. Do appreciate that. All right, hit of the show, Steven. I think no question, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Let's not forget we pulled 2 Patrick Mahomes tonight, too. That's how good the break room is. I'm going to agree with you. I know we have a lot of new people. Just to clarify, if we pulled Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson, as often as Aaron Donald, I would say no question they're better hits than Aaron Donald. we almost never see Aaron Donald in the break room. That is my also silver medal, Steven. Bronze, I got to go Barry.
Yeah.
I love Barry Sanders. Incredible running back. That'll be my bronze medal. And even though I like Adrian Peterson, the new guy's a Viking fan, I am a Bear fan. That is a speed flex. Got to mix it up as far as running backs. This is a salute to service speed flex. Urlacher and Lance Briggs, two of my childhood heroes. That is my fourth best hit. Fifth best is going to be the Peterson Flash Authentic. And Steven, I guess, if you don't mind, bring out the Thomas. Let's show off what a filler hit is in the break room, because it's tough to leave a speed flex off the hit video. The Aaron Donald helmet is 6, says Chris Knowles. Again, Chris, I just said if we don't get Donald often, we do have him in this other series for the Diamonds as well. Michael Thomas Flex, Custom Flex, two-tone filler hit tonight. That will be my, I guess, 6th place hit, Steven. We'll do all 6 in the hit video. Definitely some fantastic hits here at UA today. So we did 25 vaults. You don't see vault on the page because the vault is gone. But 25 vaults, definitely some fantastic work tonight, Steven. No doubt about that. So I'll take the Mahomes back here for our top hits. Any final thoughts from you, Steven? Because no one else got in here.
Yeah, I know.
In the last couple minutes.
Going home a little bit earlier than I wanted to. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll see you guys very, very soon. Once again.
We are the new
with
team.
more fire to be had.
It's like kind of like the OG Wednesday.
It was the OG Wednesday.
You and I, when it was the original noon show, it was you and I on Wednesdays.
Yes, it was.
So we're back, baby. And we'll be back tomorrow at noon. Now, there is going to be some new series coming in. I don't want to give 100% promise, but I think we're hoping to have a 1 in 4 ready for you guys tomorrow at noon. That or a practice squad are some real possibilities for the noon show tomorrow. So, guys, definitely tune in. We'll have some more heat coming up in the room. These guys have really been clearing off the break page for us the last few days, Steven. But there's some more reinforcements coming in tomorrow and more Thursday with more items getting into our break room. So, I think this is a good sign-off point, Steven. Do want to thank you so much for co-hosting, for producing, doing a great job as always. Thank you so much to the customers for, chatting, for buying, for being with us here tonight. You guys are the absolute best. Without you guys, this break room, not possible. So 12-3, Steven and I are back tomorrow. 12, 3, and 6 Central Time every single day right here at Ultimate Autographs, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.